Wait. No, we've got something better for that today. Bring it in. Ah, there it is. Some good old main menu music. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, folks. Welcome. It is that time. We've been waiting for this moment. Sorry, not this exact moment. I'm sorry. It's just Open PTU. It's not that big a deal. We've been waiting for this general moment for far too long. Like since 2017-ish, I think they said. 4.0 is like on the cusp of releasing. I think it was a good month ago we said it was imminent, but at this point, for those who don't know and are just hopping in, haven't seen like everybody else, headlines and streams and stuff, 4.0 is in the Open PTU, which means as of now, 4.0 is open to the public. It is essentially soft launched, and we're gonna jump in today to see how it performs. I'm gonna grab some people from the my group, my folks, my boys. We're gonna jump in and we're gonna see how group gameplay performs, how the overall situation itself is performing. I'm gonna jump in right here on Avocado's shard, and as you saw there, we are jumping in on an instance of 500 people. And just like that, Star Citizen is just a different beast. We'll see if it can keep up with it, though. Welcome in, everybody. Twitch keeping it real in chat, as always, with much dancing and happiness. My restream chat is frozen, so I don't get to see it all, which is very disappointing. But I can see that Juke and Thaki, you guys both subbed today. Thank you for the Prime subs. Sticking it to Twitch, sticking it to Amazon, stealing that space station money. I appreciate you. I love it. Anybody who doesn't know, we are about halfway through the month. That has no relevance whatsoever, but I thought I would mention it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually sub for free to a streamer on Twitch. Helps to support. We now don't get 50% taken from every sub, so it's even better. And it's my birthday in 2 days. Not that, obviously that's in 2 days, so don't worry about that today. But I appreciate anybody who does support. Welcome in, chat. Ethnification, it's good to see you. Blackish. Always love the name, man. Cujo Daddy, good to see you coming back. Toad. Happy Friday to you, Mech. Welcome. Rebel Saf, Ben, B5 Guy, Shifty, Wardial, Yoshi. God, I miss me some freaking Paper Mario. As soon as I hear the word Yoshi, I'm thinking of Paper Mario. That's just my jam. Stakar, 07's buddy, Citizen Black, Scorpion, welcome in. Keep in mind there will still be some level of logging running on, may impact overall performance. Yeah, it's gonna be, I expect it to be rough. Open PTU. Remember yesterday you were getting shot everywhere? To avoid that, just do one Merc mission for the Headhunters and Citizens for Prosperity. That should give you enough rep to be neutral. Actually did some testing and it turns out I was glitched. There was something going on and rep was just not really working at the time. So we're gonna, today is the sequel. We're gonna give this a go. In fact, I'm gonna record all of this today. Yeah, we're gonna record this gameplay. Because something fun might happen. Now, I just loaded into Pyro, and as you can see, this patch just dropped me into the hangar. It's probably quite a few people's wet dream in terms of starting out Star Citizen, because people don't like the go from the hab to the hangar kind of deal, but I do guarantee you this isn't, I don't guarantee you, but I doubt this is going to be a permanent change. At some point we'll be able to spawn anywhere, but I don't think, I think this is all just kind of interim stuff. I wouldn't expect us to suddenly be able to choose to spawn from the hangars. Pragma once. It's either Pragma Once in Turkish or Pragma once. I am interested though in knowing if it's Pragma once, why not twice? Tango, good to see you. Nayerner, welcome, welcome, welcome. 07's Chuck. And there's the Avocado in chat. Okay, so we are currently in rough and ready territory. There in Pyro, there are, I haven't even counted the number of space stations. Anybody know exactly? I know there are 3 main space stations. We've got Obituary, Checkmate, and Ruin Station. It's 3 places you can spawn. Right now we're at Obituary, which is in orbit around Bloom, also known as Pyro 3, way out here. Now, you can see you've also got asteroid clusters and bases scattered throughout the star system that you can go visit that offer different stuff. Some of this is just Lagrange points. There might be nothing there. And then you've got another planet here, Pyro 1. And I believe this is where Checkmate is. Checkmate might be around Pyro 2. Yeah, it's around Pyro 2. So you got outposts and whatnot, but not much else activity. Pyro 2 is over here. And I'm not seeing the space station. Where's Checkmate? I know it's around one of the inner planets. Because then you got Ruin Station all the way on the outside around Pyro 6. Which is way out here. Oh, forgot my Santa hat for the day. Thank you, management. Hope the 4.0 experience goes better than yours yesterday. I've had quite a few, shall we say, less than ideal experiences in 4.0. We'll see if today goes better, yeah. Mini V, how you doing? Do I think 4.0 will be ready for live in a few weeks? Depends on what you mean by ready. Because... no. But I think it will be live. Oh, absolutely. Can let you guess based on my hairline going on 32? Indeed, I got that 32-year-old hairline. What's up, what's up? Honestly, I'm grateful. At this point in my life, my dad was already mostly bald. So I like to think that I'm doing fairly well. Also, my second home is in Turkey. So whenever it might be needed, hair plugs are not a long trip away. Checkmate is at the Pyro to Stanton jump point. No. I think that's just a regular old station. Checkmate's around a planet. Just not sure which one it is. Could have used the search function. That's, believe it or not, search has saved people a lot of time when they don't know what exactly something is. But I'm going to get myself geared up here first. I joined in on Avocado, so I'm sure they're on their way over here to Obituary. In a couple minutes here, we'll join up in voice chat so we could talk a little more clearly. But we're going to try and do something similar to what we were doing last time, which is really just hitting some missions and seeing how the rep works. Testing rep is like one of my biggest focuses because that's a big question mark. It's probably the biggest part of Pyro, what really sets Pyro apart. I mean, we talked about last week, or last stream, what makes Pyro truly different for you guys. And a lot of you said it was about like the factions of the rep and how they coordinate with you. So that's what I want to try and get eyes on. Your dad has long, thick hair at 63. Your hairline is on the run already. He stole your hair? Some kind of witch? Spawn in the hangar, but I still got to go back to the stores anyways. I also agree. I saw somebody that there say, let's see, just take me back. Take me back. Somebody said. Dang it. Part of it was the run to the, let's see. Spawning in habs is realistic. Hopefully this isn't permanent. Somebody else said something about that too. I think walking from hab to station to hangar is a huge part of what Star Citizen is. Star Citizen, Ciro, Paul. I agree with both of you. I like the reliance on beds or habs as spawn locations. I appreciate what it means to spawn at a city. It's not necessarily just because you want to spawn at a city. I think something a lot of people miss in terms of a game, and some people just don't like this. They don't like games being difficult, but there are things that are in games as deterrents to push you towards other kinds of gameplay. So something like the time it takes to go from your hab to your spaceship could be a deterrent that encourages people to use their spaceship as their log off location, thus encouraging them to look for spaceships that have beds, thus customizing the approach to the game more and giving people more diverse ways to play. Some people do like that walk. some people who don't get pushed into using ships for what they're made for. I feel like there's a whole balancing act that you have to do when you're making a game to almost annoy people to the point where they do want to use other parts of the game. Not in like a toxic way where you're just ruining their day, but in the little ways that poke them a little bit here and there. It's like taking damage when you get hit. That's done so that you are encouraged not to take damage, right? So using that same philosophy, I feel like there is a reason to have a certain place where you spawn on and off. But for anybody who saw my video last week, you know that at least as of the last bit that we heard, we haven't gotten an update in a while, they are removing the significance, or rather the exclusivity of the bed logout. And they will be allowing you to log out anywhere. Well, at least something like that. That's what they said. Okay, I need S71 P80. I'm suddenly forgetting the name of that gun. But I know I need a scope. A P8. Thank you, not P80. P8 ammo. S71 ammo. And then I'll grab myself an LH86 as our... No, we're going to go with the Coda. We never got to use that. Can't say you'll miss the tram simulation. But that's what I'm saying. You don't have to use the tram simulation. Everybody is free to skip it. Even right now. That's what I put in my video last week. I was hoping that would help people realize that we don't have to rail against the idea of spawning in beds. We just need to find... we have to educate everybody that there are ways around it already. Or not around beds, but around long waits to get started playing. And they don't work all the time. I know that, but what in Star Citizen does. How's the PTU holding up? I haven't been doing too long, but seems to be doing okay. Low frame rates in the space station, but I loaded in just fine. Mostly, I think, because they loaded me straight into the hangar. Guess they're doing that to avoid the cluster that is the elevators lately. Yeah, it opens up opportunities to explore too. Imagine if you gave newcomers the ability to not spawn in cities and space stations, and they just never went there. It's not like they're not going to put valuable things in city and space stations. We're going to see missions spawn there. There's going to be mission givers and NPCs to talk to, specific shops and stuff that you probably are going to want to stop by every once in a while. And if you just gave newcomers the ability to skip that, they would never actually learn it's there. Patrick Sullivan, welcome into the chat. When do you think CIG will actually get server meshing to work? Another year? What do you mean? What do you mean by actually get server meshing to work? If logout worked more consistently, sure. But think about that. If they change the entire design of this game based on how the game played right now, the game would suck in the future. What if they just decided to permanently change how big locations would be because these locations lag when we come to them? So they made all locations in the game smaller because right now it doesn't run well. You know this isn't a Q&A, but you want to ask, do you think anything will be done about players constantly sprinting around in full armor? I do. I don't think it's going to be that drastic. I think we'll still see people sprinting around all the time, like myself. But I do think that the act of wearing armor will become more of a nuisance. So you might see people strip off their full armor and sprint around in undersuits, but I don't think we will ever not have people sprinting around and jumping around like me. Straight hole space tomato, constantly jumping. As a 4.0 PTU, you spawn directly in the hangar. If you set your spawn elsewhere, you no longer have to spawn fight with the hospital and tram. Yeah. It was breaking a... Yeah, I mean, Bedlog had problems, so people were hesitant to use it. And I totally sympathize with that. You know, I'm not saying force yourself to use something that's broken, but I don't really want to see the game change just because of that. Now, that might not be why it's changing. Maybe they just overall want to go in a different direction, and I respect that. They can do that, but I do really love the legacy of the bed log out, and I'll miss it. I think there's avocado. Stations are relatively easier for meeting up with others. Yeah, I would say that's true. How's the build? Worth it? Seems pretty good right now. Hello, Rally. Doing well. Hope you're doing well. Fola, thank you for the sub over on Twitch. Appreciate your support, buddy. Making major city areas Armistice zones walk only creates more immersion, even if it upsets the impatient bros. Oh, man. Walk only, though. Yikes. Talking about immersion, let's get rid of Armistice zones altogether. I enjoy walking and soaking things in, but mainly when I'm playing by myself. If I'm streaming, I need to keep things going. I kind of want to keep things entertaining and moving along for everybody, so different vibes when I'm playing different styles. Like when I'm playing Cyberpunk and I'm chilling, sitting next to Honey, and we're like hanging out one evening, I'll be walking around the city just taking in the sights because it's beautiful. But when we're out here like this, we got things to do. Right? We got things to do, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna...
you might have a party invite in your pending, maybe?
Oh, you invited me?
I was trying, but I was also inviting some random in the same armor as you.
I do not have one. Try again.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, I gotta go grab some of my stuff in the kiosk, and then I am ready.
Cool.
You think getting rid of bed log out gets rid of just logging out to get out of being stranded and stuff like that, makes the game more continuous between sessions? Avoiding, yeah, as an exploit, I think there are, oh, did I not get P8? I did not even get P8 ammo. Silly me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back real quick. I don't need the LH86 ammo. I gotta go back to the weapon shop real quick.
No worries.
And I left my med pens in the med clinic.
Do you even play Star Citizen?
Hey man, at least I remembered here, okay? That's the key part. Usually I get all the way out and I'm dying in an outpost getting shot up before I realize, oh, I didn't hey, I didn't equip those med pens. I just bought them. And it looks like I didn't even buy what? Wait.
Did you buy them to your backpack, maybe? No.
Oh, was I filtered that whole time? Yeah, I think I could have gotten them at the other kiosk as well. I'm not sure if they changed that or not, where you can only get your stuff from the med clinic at med clinic areas, or is it an everywhere kind of thing at this point?
I thought kiosks just worked everywhere.
Where the heck are like med pens on this filter?
Should be in utility if you just click the utility on the top right of the inventory.
Yep, there we go.
Where you've got your individuals.
Okay. Good. Got my goods. Now we go get some ammo and we are good to go. Yeah, I think bed logging is definitely something you can exploit to get out of situations, but they can come up with other situations to get rid of that. Right? I'm not a game developer, but I could just say if you log out anywhere, right? If you combat log. Oh yeah, they talked about this. What am I talking about? One of their whole solutions to this used to be that if you log out just to get out of a situation, it will like hijack your character and take them back to a spawn location that you were at before, like a space station or something. Obviously that's scary because you don't know if your character's going to get attacked en route. You might not have a ship available, all that kind of stuff. They already said agent smithing isn't going to happen, so I don't think that's going to be a thing. But what about the idea that if you spawn out in a location, you combat log or whatever, your character just persists for a bit, and and then lays down, pulls out a sleeping bag, and goes to sleep. It's still a bed log. It still allows you to log anywhere, but it maintains that idea of a physical presence. Stays consistent with the lore. It allows for that immersion. It also lets spaceships still be special for having beds. I feel like there are plenty of options to include the bed log and still restrict people how they want to. What was I looking for? P8. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of that. It's how most MMOs with PvP handle it. Am I playing with Ferrister? No. Dude. Oh my god. Nobody's gonna actually believe when I am playing with Ferrister. You down at the hangar?
Yes, I am. It looks like we might have a rig joining us shortly.
A rig?
Yeah.
Oh!
That'd be a nice treat. Yeah, he just asked where the spawn location was.
Obituary.
So, hopefully, yeah.
Wow. A rig, a wild rig. Oop, dang it. I keep accidentally equipping LH-86 ammo. Where is this? Oh, it went to my backpack. God, I'm so dumb. Just such an idiot sometimes. Alright, let's get rid of this. And get some of this. Only space for one, huh? Okay. Yeah, thank God we got the backpack reload, because there's really not that many clips. Although I guess I could just do this to reload. I need to keep remembering you can just pull this up whenever you want. Easier to restock your ammo that way. What is beginning mission pay? I was seeing, what, 20 to 50,000 for starter missions in Stanton? What were you seeing, Ava?
I'd heard that the salvage claims were paying out like 70,000 instead of costing a fee now as well.
Yeah, they don't cost a fee anymore, I heard as well. Yeah.
So that's certainly an interesting change.
But, yeah, starting missions pay fairly well. And we can look right now. So I haven't done anything, but we're about to try and find some missions to run. Yeah, our starting mercenary missions are paying out 30 to 40,000 credits. So there's
That's
definitely,
nice.
they're
Up
taking
from
the
10.
risk into account from Stanton. Oh, dang it.
But a full set of heavy armor is now costing a lot more as well.
Yeah, so you go back to Stanton, you get all your supplies, you stock up, you fill your ship, and then you come out here to run missions and make money.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like the same economy scale where you're earning more, you're spending more, but the numbers feel nicer.
Yeah. This is it's oh, am I in my hangar? Not yours. Yeah. Seems like that's probably how it should be, right? You save for space, things are going to be cheaper, you're not going to make as much, so people are incentivized to come out here to make money. Thus, you have legal players in illegal space asking for escorts, looking for minerals. They want supplies, refueling. People can come out here and make money. You get an economy going. Whoa. You got a turtle out here?
I can't store it for some reason. But I was having a lot of fun flying it around and using it as a spawn location. Check out this shotgun I found.
Yeah, agent smithing is basically a term used to describe when you would go away from your character and the computer of the game would inhabit your character and control them. That was like, you know, like the Matrix. I wouldn't worry about it though. It's not going to happen. It's something that was talked about earlier on in the project, much before the scale of the project grew. And I think the complications around logging out and even doing something like that with AI would be a problem, or be a thing that could happen. Why is it running so bad? The space stations don't run very well. Also, it's Star Citizen.
Oh. Oh no.
Guess I should find us a mission before we get started. Are you loading something in?
Yes, I'm gonna load an Ursa.
Just good idea.
A medical Ursa, yeah. I'm trying to get rigging as well.
Rigatoni. 15K for a mission that takes an hour? But we're not getting 15. Wait, what? I said 30K. It's 30,000. This is clearly under 30 FPS. 4.0 not ready for launch. I haven't booted up the game since 3.18 and this looks like ass. If you haven't booted up the game since 3.18, then why do you think they want to get above 30 frames to launch? What Star Citizen have you been following, my friend? Flying Blender, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. 4 months.
Flying Blender literally just joined the Discord as well.
Hey! Welcome to the garden. Basically doing a full wipe every 24 hours when the new patch drops. Doesn't really show how the patches, servers, and backend database will handle things. Yeah, they do worse over time. Granted, that's server performance. My own client-side performance right now is more based on the fact that I'm just at a space station. I don't think they've added internal storage to the MSR, unfortunately. Your 2 people in the wards are still split? Then do it as 1 person. Pyro is going to be a 3-year-long venture of fixes and patches all over again. Pyro is going to constantly be fixed and patched for the rest of the game, just like Stanton has been for the last 7 years. Fixed and patched for the rest of the game. Hey, it's me.
Sorry. Hey, Rig.
Rigatoni. He's busy. Jared just confirmed multiple characters. Yeah, they confirmed that in one of the recent Star Citizen lives as well. They've been talking about multiple characters in your account more often lately. Inside Star Citizen, I think they said multiple characters. No. It was CitizenCon. It was during the social panel at CitizenCon. One of them mentioned having multiple characters that you could have. I think they said you could link contacts between your characters or something. If your ship gets blown up and you get jettisoned onto a planet or moon, would there be stranded gameplay? Seems like it, yeah. Escape pods, survival mechanics, building, crafting, resources. They have everything that... They're at least building everything that you would expect for there to be a survival aspect of this game. Toes. How's it running? Much better than it has been. It's been extremely stable compared to the rest of 4.0, but obviously, you know, it's still Star Citizen. Definitely still PTU style. But as far as Open PTU goes, it's doing well. Now, that doesn't say much. The server's fairly new, and even 3.18's Open PTU did well. But 3.18's Open PTU did well because not that many people were trying to test it. I imagine there's a lot of people trying to get in on 3.18 Open PTU right now, and not having any sort of loading problems into the shards and servers is a good sign for the back end. That means that we're not necessarily looking at problems with logging like we were before. But this is a single scenario, so we'll see how that goes. The Star. Love all the content. Happy holidays from the fan to yours. Thank you. Thanks for the happy holidays. Welcome to the stream. And thanks for watching the videos. Hey, are we waiting for Rig to get here?
I was just about to ask, actually, if Rig's been able to get in the server yet or not.
I haven't heard Rig yet. Oh, there he is.
I'm in the server. It'll take me a couple minutes, so I'll catch up with you guys.
No, we'll wait.
Oh. Do you want to set your spawn in the medical Ursa? And then if we go down any trouble in FPS combat, we can be a bit closer.
Sounds good. In that case, I'm probably going to grab a couple extra... if we have some time, I'm going to grab a couple extra copies of armor and weapons.
Sure.
Yeah. To get some...
There is some internal storage in the Ursa, I believe. I think above the bed there's 2 cupboards.
Man, I don't even... I think I'm going to have to put it on a box and carry it aboard, because...
Yeah, that could work too. Hey, Mr. Uncle. Actually,
I guess I could just... Yeah, because there's no internal storage in this ship, huh?
No, I think there's just what's in the Ursa, in the cupboards above the bed. I think.
How much is it?
I'm not sure. Hopefully a lot now, if the backpacks have all been increased.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good amount. Okay, cool. I'm going to put all my stuff in here. And then go grab some more. Nakey tomato. 4.0 has server meshing, right? Yes. Yes, it does. We are currently in a server meshed shard with 500 people. Although somebody earlier asked, like, when I think CIG is going to get real server meshing working, and I'm not sure what they meant by that. Like, dynamic server meshing? Are we not server meshed enough?
We need master meshing.
We need quantum server meshing. Let's see how many people. Yeah, so we got 450 people in our shard.
Who are you talking to?
90 people in our server. Sorry? Mr. Uncle?
Can you not hear us?
I can hear you, Ava.
Oh, and no one else.
No one
That's
else.
strange.
Oh, you have me
Oh.
muted? He's got me
Maybe
muted.
reboot Discord, I would recommend.
He banned me.
Yeah, be right back.
Cool.
They mean on live? Oh. Oh, you think that's what they mean? Like, when are they going to push it live? Probably next week. We can all moan and lament about how bad it's going to run, but they're going to push it next week. This going open basically says all we need to know. If they were just going to put it open over the holiday break, they would have just pushed it open next week. But pushing it open this week was, it's bold. We'll see how it goes. But that definitely means they're trying to test to get something out next week. Let's see.
From the session that we had the other day, and then playing with my brother as well, it was pretty awful. Just as a general game experience, it wasn't fun. It was tiring and burning through my patience.
Yeah.
But today has been really good. My session today,
We'll
very
see.
enjoyable.
It could just be the server length of time, so I am interested in seeing how this goes over the next couple of hours. But even that's not really long enough to get a good idea.
Not being shot on site at every location is a real benefit.
A nice change.
Yeah.
Yeah, so weird, Ava. I can only hear you.
Oh, damn.
That is strange.
That'll make things interesting.
Okay, so
what
I'm not
calls
going to
that?
have another multi-tool, but I guess that's okay. We can find a multi-tool pretty easily while we're out there. Grab another P8. I don't know if I'll be able to find ammo for an FS9. Let's get a C54. LH86. Cool. I think I've got enough for a second load of gear if I do die. Static mesh based on location is breakable by too many people in one area. Absolutely. That's why they're working towards dynamic server meshing. Hey Lunar Maria, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Goods to see ya. Alright, now we put back on my original threads. My new hot streetwear. My hot streetwear straight from Avies. Avies, is that the name of the company or there's the type of armor? Who makes this armor? How can I tell all of the interviewers who I'm wearing?
I've been seeing so many NPCs walking around mixing armor with clothing, and I'm like, I want that feature already.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Alright. I am good to go. I'm ready for an expedition.
Awesome.
Apparently, I had muted ST for some reason.
Told you. Told you he muted me.
Why? I don't remember.
Hate crime.
Yeah.
Talks too much rubbish.
Hates tomatoes. I mean, I do, like, if we're playing an event or something and I'm streaming, I will occasionally forget to mute and just start talking over everybody. So I would encourage people to mute me in these situations.
I think I don't like your C1 love. That's what it is.
I get it. Some people just aren't ready for greatness. It's okay. Stability ain't on the roadmap, but they promised, Scott.
Rig, are you still planning to catch us up?
Yes, just got the ammo.
Okay.
Heading your way shortly.
Yeah, I'll be looting ammo. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Star meshing? No. It's called server starring.
Everywhere, so it should be nice.
Star servers. Dude, I really like the map. I'm not a huge mini-map person. Like, I don't try to rely on it too much. Because I do enjoy the natural feeling of exploration. And I hope we can turn this one off at some point. But I like what they've done with it. I think it actually works quite well. The map app itself could still use some work. One of the biggest things we could really use with this app is just local freaking maps. It's very annoying, this transition. At this point, I was willing to accept it when they first showed us the map at CitizenCon 2023, and I was like, okay, they're taking some time. Maybe by the time we get it, it'll be good. Then we got it, and it wasn't there. Okay, that's cool. Maybe they'll take a couple more updates. Maybe they'll update it for 4.0. But we're still here, and it still has this super annoying transition where you can't get down to the surface of a planet. So it just kind of looks like
It
this.
pulls on top turret.
Or like if it's your ship, it just has this really bad transition from... Watch, I'll show you. Like when you're looking at your ship, you do get this local map, right? We can see the space station here. That's the transition right there. So you can see the space station. It looks good. It's looking good. It's cool. Cool. I want to zoom in just to get a little bit more detail on this space station, which isn't actually the model of the station, I think. Zoom in a little bit more. Cool. And then it transitions. And suddenly you're on a different map. You're like, okay, this is nice. I can see the whole ship. Pretty cool. I can see where all the players are. Entries and exits and whatnot. I actually do like this map. But that transition going from this to suddenly you're way out here, not the business. I thought they were going to update that more quickly. No, we don't need a new star map. Just quality of life this one a little bit. I love those. I love the map we have. It's just got a couple problems. Yeah, the current one's baller compared to the old one we had. I love the new one. Rework it from scratch. Get the f*** out of here. Hell yeah, I played the tomato card, dude. You tomato hate, tomato's gonna come for you. Alright. I'm the turret man.
Excellent.
I'm a turret man this time. Don't ask me to fly. But we got a full crew. If we had engineering, we'd even have room for an engineer on the flight today.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Air Avocado.
Are you now Kato Prime?
Cardo actual.
Kato Actual?
Alright, so we've got a couple of possible contracts. How about, lose track of a ship. Really need somebody to get out there, recover the supplies on board. Okay. We've got some space in here to recover some cargo, right?
Yeah, we could give that a go. The pilot in distress ones are quite difficult combat beacons.
Okay, I'm getting retrieve supplies. Have you tried that one?
Cool. I haven't tried that, no.
Alright, let's see what that does.
Cool.
Looks like a new type of mission. Finding a crashed ship and retrieving cargo aboard it. Interesting. Interesting.
They both feel similar to the Save Stanton Phase 2? Or was it Phase 1? I can't remember. One of them.
Well, I haven't done any
Why
save
are the
Stanton,
doors
so
not
I guess I'm
opening?
in for a
They're new to
surprise.
you, yeah.
Is the hangar door not opening for you?
It isn't, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I heard the noise, but
Yeah, I really enjoy the outposts. They do feel like small towns. They hit a very good balance between
I
Cool.
was able to get in
little
here,
stop
okay.
off kind of shelter feeling outposts and an actual town that's not quite a full city. And I think it gives them a lot of freedom to combine these different areas to make certain size settlements, like different sizes for different places, like a little mom and pop shop here, a nice built up settlement here because it's in maybe a big trade lane. I like that. Adds a little bit to the lore, to the fun of finding new places. Is the Mirai in 4.0 PTU? Not that I've seen, no. ATC still causing problems.
although when I shoot it, it's not
It always comes back to
Oh,
ATC.
there it goes. As soon as you landed, it
Hey.
opened.
Cool. I was hoping that might trigger something.
What I need to do is get all of the Pyro music into my soundtrack so I can disconnect music from the game while we're recording, but we can still listen to Pyro music because it is good.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We would
Did
probably
you-
prefer hearing you sing.
Uh,
You just sing the entire time?
don't know about that one.
Was there a mission share?
Let me share it again. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, it doesn't let me share it.
Ah, yeah.
Why?
The button's just not there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but that seems to be on a couple of different mission types.
Hopefully that doesn't screw you guys if you come to join, but I can fly to get us there.
Yeah, it shouldn't affect us being there because there's no crime stat or anything. It's just that we don't see the mission marker. But yeah, if you want to fly
Sure.
to get us to the marker, cool.
I'll take his turret.
Okay.
Is rep still
Very
broken?
Purple there, Rig. I think it's working now. The rep page actually has entries on it for me.
Oh, somebody in chat was saying it's broken.
I think it was fixed in the patch that went out, like, most recently. Unless it's broken further in, on some other level. I'm not sure.
Alrighty. Where is this mission? Go to asteroid cluster. Okay, it's at a Lagrange point. They're not really telling me. They
Is
just tell me it's an
there-
asteroid cluster at a Lagrange point.
Yeah.
But
Are
where?
there any lit up on your star map?
No.
You should be able to do that little carrot next to retrieve supplies and then track it through there, maybe?
On the top right of the
On the
map?
top right, yeah.
Yeah.
Say what?
Well, yeah, I would try untracking and retracking it and see.
Yeah,
if
that's what
that
I've been doing.
helps. You've done that? Okay, sorry. And there's no marker anywhere, just in space when you look around the cockpit.
No.
I feel like sometimes when they're in front of us, they don't show, which is a weird one. But it could just be that it isn't there at all and not working.
Yeah, it's not.
It could be pretty par for the course.
It's not showing me anywhere to head.
Oh well.
All right, first mission is a fail. Super nice because it sounds like a new type of mission. It'd be great to actually be able to run it, but no, of course not. Okay. We got another one, retrieve supplies. I doubt it's going to work, though. Recover cargo.
I might have an interesting mercenary mission here for
Give it a go.
headhunters. Okay. Pyro 3, how far away is that?
Not too far.
Not too far? Okay, I'll take that. And I can share this one.
Wait, we're over
Looks
Pyro
like a
3.
basic... Oh, perfect. It looks like a basic kind of bounty. Go place, kill guy. But I'm sure it's probably at an interesting location.
Sounds good. Hey, Merry Christmas, friend. That was my music.
Yeah, if anyone didn't get it.
Not Star Citizens. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Same.
Yeah,
Share is unavailable if there are no eligible party members. Ah. Okay then.
Oh, do we need the rep, maybe?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, so we need to do our own headhunters mission then.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can find one.
Yeah, because it's not in the bounty hunter one. I'm not sure. I don't remember how I actually got that rep.
So many asteroid cluster missions. Okay, we got a remote outpost at Pyro 3. Group that likes to fight. Needs to get
That
killed.
sounds good.
60,000 credits.
Yeah, let's do
Sharing to you guys.
got it.
We all good?
that. I didn't get it, but I'm not
Sharing.
going to worry about it because it's probably a rep thing. So if Uncool and Rig got it, and I'm on a different rep level or something,
Let me share again.
so we'll just go there and do it, I reckon, and then we should all be
Yeah, I
on
was
the
at
same
0
level after
rep
that.
for everything.
Uncool, you got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, let's just head there. Nice.
Let's see if I get a freaking beacon for it, though. I don't see one.
It
Shepherd's
gave a
Rest.
location in the description, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can
Okay.
search for it.
Remote
Go there.
outpost near Shepherd's Rest is where we're headed.
See if you search on the map for Shepherd's Rest. Nice.
Sweet.
The clouds on this planet look amazing. For everybody, just so you're aware, in case, you know, the frames do tank and all the people come out and, it's not ready for live. I am playing in photo mode, so my frames are going to be lower than you might normally see, and the clouds are going to look nicer than you might normally see. This is not indicative of how the game will run for you. Means you can only play with friends that have the same rep tier. I don't think that's the case. I think you can still bring your friends along with you for the mission. They're just going to be treated by that faction based on what their rep with that faction is. So, like, I doubt that Avocado's going to have any problems on this mission because their rep is higher than ours with this faction, so the faction's not going to have a problem. Doesn't mean they can't play, they just won't get the credit for the mission.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Contact.
Alright, we got, fucking hell, of course, we got a player down here in a Polaris. Every freaking place we go, somebody's flying a Polaris around.
So I've been enjoying today being around Pyro 4 and 5 because it's so far out, nobody's bothering to go there, so you just don't see anyone. It's great.
Alright, they're moving away.
I think we're probably okay to get in.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Traumatized from
The
last
ship,
time.
yeah, the ship will have your name on it while you're flying it.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue, huh? Yeah, when I'm playing Pyro in the future, I'm probably up. They're headed towards us.
Play on an ult.
Oh, they're fighting somebody.
Yeah, there's a Cuddy Black, looks like, nearby.
When I do play in Pyro, yeah, I'm gonna be playing on an alt. For sure. Alright, so they're a bit distracted. Let's get down and see what's below the cloud layer. But we still have to find this outpost, wherever it might be.
This looks
Oh
gorgeous.
man, is it over there?
I know, right? It's so pretty here. There is an outpost over there. You
Yeah,
can see
that's
the lights just at the foot of the mountain there. Nice.
that's the out. I mean, it's really close to the fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely be a problem.
It also said it's going to be one of the remote outposts here, so it's not the central location that we've got on the map. It's somewhere in the area, but it's not marked.
Rick and Uncle, do you have a mission marker at all for this?
I do not.
No.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna just make sure this Polaris isn't tracking us right now. Somebody see if it changes course as I fly.
And Polaris steady where it's at.
Yeah, it looks like it's keeping pace.
Yeah, there's a Cuddy Black, I don't know if you heard me, next to it, so it looks like it might be engaged with the Cuddy.
Yeah, it's moving at us at a pretty high speed. Let's see.
Tension.
Okay. So, we need to figure out how we're going to find this location.
Hmm.
How does it describe it on the contract? Track them to a remote outpost near Shepherd's Rest on Pyro. They don't really give us anything else.
So a lot of the outposts do have little orbiting buildings
Right.
near them, so it could be that they're just at one of these little orbital spaces.
But how do we find out which one? You can't just go to every single location in the
but
area.
they should be quite easily visible, the ones that I've been seeing at other locations. So if we were to go directly to Shepherd's Rest, then if it's anything like the Save Stanton missions, we might get a marker show up for them when we're close enough. So I think that might be our best course right now, is to just go to Shepherd's Rest.
It's
and see
risky
what
with this.
happens. Yeah. We could do a flyover at least. Is that an incoming ship?
Is that a bird?
Yes.
No, that's a
Yep,
ship.
we've got-
Oh, god dang
Yep,
it.
Tux actual. Let's turrets? Are we
I'm
in
in,
nav?
I'm in nav. Let me just see if I can get away. No, okay, let's fight them, whatever. What are they flying?
It was something small. Turret should be able to take it out.
Alright. I'll give them front face.
Open up.
I'm gonna give us some
Yeah.
space and some visibility and get up higher.
They are... Looks like maybe an arrow.
Yeah, it looks like an arrow, but it's wants to target the ships way further back for some reason.
Hmm.
Alright. Powers to weapons. Just gotta keep him off that back shield for a second.
That is a lot of ship markers down on the ground there as well. I think this might be just a killing zone.
Hotspot.
Seeing all of them.
Attack on shield. Attack on shield.
All right, putting him on right face. He's spinning.
You do have some pilot guns on this as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get you guys good shots. Can you hit him or no? Should I be trying to shoot him as well? So I can't keep him on front
yeah.
shields.
I think it's just orbiting too quick for the turrets to.
All right,
really
I'm gonna
get
put
a
him
good
on our
line
back. Should be able to get a little bit more speed, I think. But he's taking out our back shields now. Got to
Yeah,
put more
we
fire
could,
on
we
him.
could maybe jump away.
Really?
Oh, up to you.
All right. We got to be able to take out an arrow, though. All right, hold on 1 second. Getting away.
I think there's another ship engaging now from underneath. Yeah, there's now 2 ships on us for sure.
Okay, well, we're up to speed. Oh, but because my... Dude, I'm so fucking sick of this.
What's
Having
up?
to go all the way to the star map to cancel my route to get out of...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that I can jump somewhere. Yeah, I'd prefer to get out to one of the further out planets so we can run some
Yeah.
missions. How about we just jump out there?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Engage.
Oh, we just died.
What?
No? Oh, no, we're okay.
No, I'm
I saw
good.
the inside of my eyeballs.
Systems off. Engines off. Weapons on. Quantum
Alrighty.
Airplane streets. A journey breathtaking. Engine system on.
Take us out to, let's do Pyro 4. There's no space stations out there. So people aren't necessarily spawning out there and camping, or sitting and waiting. And there's plenty of space with the moons, too.
Mhm.
There might actually be more missions out that way. And what do you know? The quantum drive system isn't working.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's working, but it didn't actually select the target I selected.
Ah, okay. Why is Pyro 4 Mrs. Tomato's favorite planet?
Why is Pyro
You know?
4 your favorite planet? The blue one? I think that's Pyro 1. The really deep blue one? Yeah, I think that's Pyro 1. Or 2.
Quantum travel engaged.
An icy blue?
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I think that's Pyro 2. Okay, so she is... Pyro 2 or 1 is her favorite, actually. And what do you know, the quantum travel system glitched out, and I now have to select my target again.
Ava,
New
you want to jump
system.
on top turret? I gotta fix my binds.
Okay.
Like, imagine if I was
So,
actually...
we're just quantuming for a bit anyway.
Right.
Imagine if we were in a situation where we needed to do this quickly, though.
New
was just
system,
like-
same old bugs.
Going to the going to the star map 4 different times to make one jump. Oh, Jesus, and now I'm selected on the wrong target. Now it has me go into a asteroid base instead.
Quantum travel.
Just freaking jump me. Just take us, please.
Yay!
Why are you getting average FPS and server FPS with the photorealistic clouds? No. It does okay sometimes. How easy is it to make money in this game? Can you make $1 million in, say, a month? You can make $1 million in a day. You can make $1 million in a few hours. They might kick you out of GII. Nonsense. We have always at GII constantly said you can have an alt account and do whatever you want on it. Anybody who doesn't know that isn't paying attention. Is that a bird? It looked like a bird for a second, but I was wondering why it was showing up on radar. It's like, we don't usually track birds with our HUDs, right? This is what A1 has been preaching about? What is that? Oh, the turrets? Because you guys couldn't... Yeah, what was going on with the turrets that you guys couldn't hit the arrow? It was just moving too fast?
It was moving very fast.
Yeah, and also my binds weren't set, so I was on the default.
Well...
It looked like by the time they had started tracking the target, it had already spun round to the other face each time, so...
Well, I think... I mean, both of you are wrong, obviously. Combat speed should be much faster. I think what would have really helped with that there is if I was able to put them behind us so that you guys could, you know, you could have a more consistent... Like, if I'm sitting still and they can orbit around us, that's gonna make it harder for you guys. My problem was, like, I felt like I just could not get a sense of moving with the MSR, and part of getting out of atmosphere was part of my goal. But dude, the responsiveness of thrust and afterburner and the way that the game communicates that response to you is absolutely terrible, because I'm sitting there trying to mash the buttons to move and I don't know if I'm moving or not and getting away from the arrow. And you know what?
Yeah.
That reminds me, I should probably just have the advanced HUD on, because... Stop it.
I've been using the advanced HUD quite a bit myself. It feels like it is a bit easier to read in a pinch.
There we go. Yeah, because I feel like one of the big parts of being in a ship like this is making sure you can make the shots for your turrets easier, and the best way to do that is just to boost out of there and get them behind you.
Yeah, it seems that atmosphere thickness is playing quite an important role in that as well. So Bloom seems to make all ships kind of fly quite slowly.
Yeah.
I was noticing that on some of the moons I was visiting this morning, some that had really thin atmospheres, you could fly full nav speed really close to the ground, like 1,000 meters per second right down at the surface. And then other places, it's difficult to get 150 meters per second.
Yeah. Imagine being attacked by an F7 or F8. We got attacked by an F8 in the MSR last time. Got away. We were saved by a hammerhead, though.
Quantum travel complete.
Were we using gimbal mode? I don't know. How is stealth in 4.0? We've been snuck up on a couple of times. So it seems people are either the radar is not working as well as it does, or people are using stealth very effectively. Okay, this is where I
that
actually
arrow that was attacking us then, like, I saw them visually before there was any radar information about them.
Because of size and speed of small ships and the bullet velocity, there is a range that fighters can stay at to be virtually unkillable, but are able to kill you. Because of the size of small ships and bullet velocity. And so they've been wanting to slow down the speeds to make that less of a thing. Okay. Mr. Folsey. What you got for us? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff out here. Reclaim Outpost at Pyro 4. 30k. See if I can share that with you.
Awesome.
You get it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god, everybody got the mission. Okay. All right, step 2. Step 2 of 5 complete. All right, step 3. Can we see where the mission is?
Yes.
We can?
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a yellow marker
Where?
directly down from us
Okay, then I'm going to let you fly
to the left. Okay.
because I cannot see it. Of course, as long as somebody can.
Oh, wait, no, it's the wrong mission that I can see a marker for. Oh,
No! No! Don't tell me that! God,
Yeah, track the right mission.
Yeah. Right, we're trying to reclaim the outpost, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tracking.
Am I still tracking the old
Tracking.
mission? No, I'm not.
Okay, I do still have a marker now, definitely for the correct mission.
Okay, we're going to Chala's Beach. We're not harming allies or non-combatants,
That's
which
good.
is citizens' prosperity, basically. For the first time, I appreciate your videos. Well, thanks for watching. What are we doing? Just testing out 4.0, seeing how it plays. Some group gameplay, trying to run some missions around Pyro, get some reputation with some of the gangs out here. We are currently still at about 470 people on the shard. About 20 frames per second on the server. About 30 frames per second on my own computer, but I am locked in at VSync. So I'm sure they're higher, it's just keeping them stable for me. Do I think the constant PvP will die down? I think there's a lot of aspects of the way that it works that are going to change the way it works in the future. For starters, I think as people get more and more attacked like we are, we're going to get better and better at handling those situations, which will make it harder and harder for people who like to just randomly attack players to do so. And that will probably start to bring down the fun aspect of it when they can't keep getting ship kills out of it because the people who they're attacking know how to handle the problem. I think that will lead to both there being less people doing it. I also think that if there's more stuff to do in the system itself, if there are NPCs flying around and stuff like that, it will happen a lot less. I think that once the gangs have reputation and they actually will start to enforce their own rules, because they might not be the UEE, but they also don't want just murderers flying around their territory all the time, so they will also probably put out hits and enforce rules on people who are just murdering and stuff. So there are several reasons that I think that the way that Pyro plays will change over time. But at least in this first release, as with all releases with Star Citizen, take it for what it is. It's just a new addition. The way that it actually affects the game, we won't know for a while. Hey, look, is that a Polaris?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm so sick of that ship already.
Right. Ooh, we got one of those round landing pads.
Cool, we can repair there, I
Seen
think.
one of these yet? Nice.
Man, look at all the ships here. It's like Pyro is literally too crowded. It's such a major, big system, but there are people everywhere. Or at least not people, but spaceships. Guess this is a dream for salvagers. Armor's going to be amazing. It's going to be a nice change up to the game.
There doesn't seem to be any working landing services here.
Awesome.
It feels like we are supposed to have services, but yeah. Nothing on the Moby-glass.
Yeah, I think we are. Maybe we'll get some reputation here, and then they'll be like, "Oh, we see you killed someone for us. Can we repair your ship?"
So it looks like the actual target is still a couple of kilometers away if we want to stay on the ship and move over there.
Oh,
I think this is just a friendly outpost.
okay. Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Cool.
Chala does
So we
attract
wanna-
people from all over the systems. I like that. Yeah, we are going to very major locations, I guess. Can't salvage unlocks. Has that changed in Pyro? Can't salvage unlocks. You mean like can't salvage ships that have been are shielded? I mean, you're not going to get a crime stat, so do what you will. Oh, I know that there's going to be high security PvP. 100%. If anything, I think what Pyro is going to do is it's going to mean only the best pirates stay in Stanton. Number goes down, quality goes up. But
Marto, have you seen the space cows yet?
space cats?
Yeah, space cows.
No, I have not.
Oh,
I haven't
there's
even
a
been
herd
back
of
to
them right
Stanton.
here.
They're
Oh,
really?
there's a herd right here. Yeah, down on the
They're in
right.
Pyro? Oh, look at
On land
that.
here,
What are they doing out here?
yeah. Go and ask them.
Yeah, they still have armistice zones in this game, so can't really do that as much.
Complete.
The egg holes on them are quite disturbing.
Yo,
I find.
Mav, thank you for the bits, my friend. Such a reliable bit master you are. Master bitter. Oh, say what you will about the Polaris. It does look cool floating in the air over there. If not a little unrealistic. Do they give good meat? Should I be...
I couldn't get anything off one of them earlier. I'm not sure if I was just doing something wrong.
Hey! Can I eat your parts?
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Oh, just kind of laying down. Get up.
Punch one in the face, see what
There's not
happens.
even a pet animation.
Right?
Or like...
Literally unplayable.
Let me tractor beam your eggs. Does that feel weird, ma'am? Any burning sensations? Sorry, I'll respect your space. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. We're just gonna come over here and murder a few people. Going to be as bad as Sea of Thieves, Griefin. Also, didn't they say they plan on ultimately doing away with armistice zones? What's going to be as bad as Sea of Thieves, Griefing? Yeah, they're going to do away with armistice zones. That's the point. That's what I was saying. Like, they need to get rid of those, but they can't yet because we don't have security. Does Sea of Thieves have security? As much as I've played it, I don't think I've ever seen, like, security attack you for doing anything in that game. This is the location, by the way, right? This outpost?
Yeah, it's just down this hill, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, cows.
There's no security in Sea of Thieves? Yeah, maybe they should try that.
Oh, they're shooting at us already.
Flanking maneuvers. Sea of Thieves has only the players. Yeah, this is definitely not going to play like that. Dang, there's a lot of fire going on down there.
Yeah.
I need a scope on this gun. Are there multiple people shooting or fighting down there, or are they just all shooting at you?
Yeah, it's kind of
I think there's
hard to tell where the fire is going.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of shooting at each other. Scott, I kind of also doubt they're going to move hard armistice, but I hope they do. Oh, I think some of them are friendlies, So be careful who you
Oh
shoot.
yes, there will be. Yeah.
And I've got no markers to tell who's who.
I would say watch the people in the... Oh, God. Who's yellow? I think citizens are gray. Headhunters are yellow, right? Yeah, yellow is hostile. Yellow is hostile. Oh, and I fell. Ow, ow. Hey, that's not fair. I was climbing a ladder. Dang it. No. Holy crap. Go, 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 go. Never falling down there again.
Ava, do you mind giving me a quick res? Or quick
sure.
heal?
Yep.
I don't have a med gun.
These people actually respond to you when you start shooting at them.
Thank you much.
There you go. You can jump in the. This is a medical Ursa as well, so you can get that tier
Alright.
3 sorted.
Are you the one throwing grenades?
No,
Or are the...
no, I don't know about grenades.
Down.
Nice.
Woo!
That was pretty cool.
Dude, that AI is so much better.
That was very spicy.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they were flanking the Ursa.
So were all of these bad guys? Were they all in just different gangs or what?
Well, no one can tell on us, that's for sure.
Ooh. Yeah, they got some pretty cool weapons too.
Yeah.
Oh man. That was like such a simple scenario. That was honestly one of the better FPS encounters I've had in this game.
Yeah, that was cool.
I shot an NPC and he immediately turned and started to return fire. Which is just... I was like, whoa! What game are you from? Dude, they have fun weapons here. They're all different colors. Ooh, how
Yeah.
exciting. C54 ammo? Got some C54 ammo? I'll take your grenades. It's almost like a real game or something. Almost.
Almost.
I mean, at least we could finish the mission, right? That's something. So, a little bit of rep.
So I
going
looked
on.
towards the sun, and on the horizon, I wondered what kind of alien spire structure there was there that we hadn't noticed before. Do you see it? Yeah?
Yeah. Some kind of weird ancient civilization structure
Yeah.
towering into the sky. Ooh, this guy's got a racing helmet on. Cool. Server FPS? Alright, let's see. What is it actually at right now? 30. 20. Fluctuating between what looks like 15 and 30 server FPS right now. So that would explain the AI. And like the server meshing is working. We're on a shard with 500 people. And if we wanted to, we could fly to those 500 people and we can interact with them and group up with them and do all those other things. But on our server, there's only 20 people. So the game can perform very, very well because it's splitting up the load exactly how it was supposed to. Now, that obviously doesn't work that great when you get to a server with a lot of people on it. So this will encourage people to stay out further away from central locations more. But this is a start. It's got to get dynamic to be very good, but I like that we can at least experience some nice gameplay now. I didn't find any loot boxes in there, though. Did you guys?
No, I haven't been finding many around.
Check for a scope. Oh, good call. Good call. Good call. I didn't see any, but yeah, 71 could definitely use one.
Do you want a sniper scope or you want something shorter?
I'm hoping for no more than a ×4.
Yeah, there's a scope right here in front of us. Yeah.
You know what would be nice? It'd be an easy way to take the scope off of something on the ground. Be able to customize attachments with something that you're not holding. Instead, I can do it like this. Oh, it's so close. So close, so close. They just need to let you see the actual components on the gun. What? Oh. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Hey! Oh, wait, no, this is much better. Yeah, I like this. Also got a compensator on there. Nice, nice. You go ahead, I'll catch up to you at the ship.
Okay.
And then for good measure, we're going to grab ourselves a nice little looky glass for our rifle, or our SMG. Because you iron sights. Ooh, this is a sick looking Karna though.
Yeah, I love all the new colors.
Oh, this looks cool. Also, do you know if this wear and tear is this packaged on the gun, or is wear and tear on the weapons actually functional? Like, are these guns actually dirty?
I don't know, but I feel like it's just visual. It would be nice if it was more, but
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Also noticing that the energy weapons have a temperature gauge on them. Don't know if that's supposed to be, if that's newer or not. Okay, now we're scoped up. Coming back to the ship. We got another mission?
Not yet. See what we
got. Yeah. Overheat on guns is definitely coming soon.
There's definitely more reclaim outposts.
By all means, I don't care what it is. If it's gameplay, it's
Yeah.
gameplay. I'll take it. Maverick, thank you for the bit. I love the way this guy does bits.
Citizens?
The one we
Oh,
just
did.
did was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. This
Yeah.
one might be really close, actually, so sharing one now.
Got it.
Received. You're watching BBC's series on the solar system. Did I do the voiceover?
Yeah, Trawlers was where we landed.
I would
with
love
the
to.
Rounded
If
landing
BBC
pad.
ever reached out to us and was like, hey, you want to do a voiceover? I'd be like, hey, sorry guys, Space Tomato taking a break. No, I'm kidding.
AFK about 10 seconds.
We'd still be doing our stuff, but I would genuinely love to do a voiceover for a solar system tour. That sounds like fun. How'd I get that nested UI? I actually don't know how I got that gun to show up like that. I should probably start putting some of these guns back in here, though, so that we can collect. We're very close to being able to easily swap things in and out of guns and making looting easier. It's definitely a step-by-step process, but because that was still pretty slow, as you guys could see. But I think that was... I think the only thing they really need to do is allow us to select attachments and specific weapon parts on other things in order to use them. And maybe a little more functionality for our... I don't need that much pistol ammo on me right now. For our backpacks. Okay, S71 is good. We've got some ammo there.
So when Tomato put on the advanced HUD when he was flying, it turned on the advanced HUD for me in the turret. Is that supposed to happen? Because I like it.
And we've got plenty of ammo. We got 945 rounds for this. And another 300 for this. You can pack the ammo on it.
Because it didn't make any difference to me in the co-pilot.
You can equip attachments in the loot UI. Right, but you have to pick up the gun to do it. You can't do it from a gun that's already on the ground. That's kind of annoying if you're carrying the multiple... If you're carrying multiple guns, you basically have to drop one of yours, pick up that gun, remove the attachments, then pick your gun back up, and then put the attachments on it. Little bit painful. But again, we're getting there. Bye-bye, Outpost. Oh, I like this scope. What is this? I need to get this regularly. Is the Tau Plus 4X telescopic. Yeah, this is clean. I love the view I get from this.
Of course you're gonna be.
Still not seeing the view through the scope itself when I'm backed up like
So I
this,
might
though.
stay
It's
in the
just like,
pilot
oh,
seat on this
I
one.
haven't seen.
look at that, another
Yeah.
Polaris.
That mission should be right here, next to this carriage.
It should be a little bit painful, maybe, but with the way that guns work in this game, I feel super uncomfortable just dropping them. Now, that's not to say they should change the game to fit the way that guns work right now. But I don't see any reason not to be able to reach down and remove a scope from a gun without putting it in your hands and aiming it somewhere. Whoa.
Yeah, they're shooting, so yeah. Yeah, cool.
Is that NPC
Oh, and
shooting
the,
outside?
Yeah, this should be our mission here. The cows are scared and running away. It's funny. Yeah, combat immediately out of the ramp.
Roger that. We'll wait for you in the back here. We will just make sure to secure... Why can't I? There we go. Secure the immediate area around the ship here, and then we'll move in.
Okay, ready?
We're all ready to move?
Yep.
All right, let's hit that big base over there at 210 on the compass first. Move on over there. Move,
Yeah, I'm
move,
gonna
move,
rush
move.
the door. Still can't tell who's hostile or not.
Roger that. I'm covering from the
Same
outside.
color as before.
Whoever's shooting at us is bad. That guy's shooting at us. All right, I'm covering. If you move inside, I've got the outside.
I need to get some ammo sorted.
We got a space cow on the scene.
Friendly space cow, hopefully.
Uncle, I'm right behind you.
Oh,
Go ahead through the door.
Can't tell. I think that's not a friendly. Yellow, yeah, yellow, not friendly. Okay, so bright yellow, not friendly.
You guys inside?
Okay.
Rig and
He's inside.
Uncle are outside.
All right, I'm coming inside with you.
I cannot work out. Oh,
How are
I
we
think
doing?
there
in here?
are friendlies inside that look like dusters.
This guy does not look like he's looking at me like he's friendly. All right, let's move into this room. Let's take it. Checking left. We got contact over there. Don't know if they're friendly or not. This guy's just running around, aiming his gun. You gonna aim at me? You gonna aim at me, buddy? Huh? You got problems? You gonna have a problem? Who do you work for?
Oh, the other side of the room in the middle.
Who's your boss? All right, you are an enemy. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay, so the guys that are showing skin, I guess. I'm a prude.
Rig, was that friendly or no?
He was
Guys
shooting.
walk right in front of us.
Ava, let's move
The mission
upstairs.
hasn't failed. Okay.
Let's move
Yeah, I
upstairs.
think-
You guys clear
I
the
think we
bottom floor.
killed the. No, we killed the.
Well, it hasn't
Okay.
failed the mission, I think. Or did it for you?
It won't fail
So
a
I've still
mission,
got
I
the
think.
mission
I think it
active.
just lowers your pay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think we're still good. Yeah, tomato on your back.
All right, check this room on the left.
Okay. Oh, very cozy.
How are you guys on the first floor?
Just pushing rooms.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna get some ammo figured out real quick.
Looks like there's a basement.
Oops.
All right, we're headed back down then.
Yeah. Rig, let's push the basement. I guess.
Let's
I'll
move
throw a
around.
Grenade though.
Move around outside.
I was not expecting to be
Grenade
able
out.
to vault over that.
Oh. That was
That
close.
sounded pretty cool.
All right, you guys keep securing this building. Once you get that first floor covered, come on out with us. Hey, Wakata, let's continue on the outside here.
Popping guns. Oh, goodness.
We got one over there on those boxes towards the Carrick. See him?
Looks like some loot boxes down in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
Not in the basement, but in the underground.
Taking fire from towards the building.
Yeah, I don't think anything here, Rick. We can go back.
Yeah.
Unless you see anything.
I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Did you kill someone?
No. I'm hearing a lot of voices. I'm going to head back into the building, I think.
Roger that, I'm with you.
Sounds like that's where the voices are coming from.
All right. Oh yeah, definitely.
So they
Are they
must be
underground?
above or below us, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. We don't see them underground. Rick and I are currently underground.
Weird.
Hmm.
Let's go back up the stairs then, and then
Hold on. Over here,
Investigate a bit
there's. Was there something? Oh. Weird. They sound above us,
yeah.
or maybe stuck in the walls. Okay, let's go back upstairs. You're right.
It's not letting me drop this gun that has no ammo left.
Rick, I can't get out. You want to try?
Okay, I'm on your back.
We're still alive because you're stuck in the wall. Yeah, I'm. Oh, are they on the roof?
Ah, yes.
That would explain them
did
shooting me.
Did you just vault off the side?
Yeah.
Are you going up that ladder? Cool. I found some stairs just
Okay.
the other side of where we came out, so I'm up there as well.
Okay, let me know when you're all the way up, because I don't want to get ambushed at top.
I can't get out
Yep.
either.
Searching the roof now.
All right, coming up.
Activate.
Yep, contact.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nice.
I think we got one more.
Oh yeah, two more
Up
on
the side
just
over there,
behind
yep.
this wall here. Yep.
You
Let's
good?
see what you've got. Point blank shotgun. Oh no, I've run out of ammunition.
Watch out! Duck down! Duck down! Okay.
That's alright. Got him. Take down.
One more downstairs and one over by the Carrick. It looks like we got a Corsair coming in. So let's wrap this up. Oh, that guy's dead.
There was one floating around earlier, so we might be okay. The wings folded up kind of looks like they're trying to land, not attack. I think we might be alright.
All right, I'm gonna take the last target out.
Rick, are you out?
No, I'm not.
Are you
Oh, you
looking
both
for a box, maybe?
I'm looking
You
for
stuck in-
another way out.
Stuck in the basement.
We're
Alright,
stuck
we're
in the in the dungeon.
Maybe take
Oh,
your
there's
helmet
another
off.
Door.
He
Sometimes
said,
you can jump on your
"Yeah." He
helmet.
said, "Duck down, duck down." He's like, "No, I'll use my
Go to the
fists."
heights.
Let's do that.
If we find you, if you're
When you type a roof, it
spawn
doesn't
is
show?
on the so then we can at least get you out that way and then track to the bodies out.
Solid, man.
Smart to set the spawn.
Oh, the AI is not. The AI is fairly bad, but completely non-functional. I mean, we've got to have a scale, dude. We've got to be able to look at something going better and acknowledge that it's going better, because AI sucks in Star Citizen so far. At the very least, being able to complete a mission like this is an improvement. I would say it's not great, but to say they're non-functional is to, I don't know, what were they before then? No ladder outside? I took the ladder outside. Oh, those are the stairs he took. How good is the pay for these missions? We just paid, I think we got 30,000 for that. You could probably do this with 2 people and make a good 15,000 per mission. Probably like a 15 to 20 minute mission, I'd say.
All right.
Server performance seems to be okay.
I'm gonna try and find my way to the.
A lot of my problems there were, I mean, the AI wasn't perfect, but a lot of my problems were there seemed to be frame rate focused. Our server's frame rate is currently at 15, so it's still doing much better than
each other actually. Then couldn't you? I think.
what it is on live. We only have 21 people on our server though, so that ain't great.
How did you get down there? Was it through this hatch in the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see our marker. We're right up under the hatch.
What are you
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for?
Okay.
Just trying to go
I got
downstairs.
stuck in the floor.
Ooh.
There was a trick with ODing yourself with a med gun as well, wasn't there? But if you do a takedown, I might be able to get one of you out.
Better than getting 10k per bunker run. Also good to remember how much money you're gonna get for like looting.
then we can-
Like if you run these missions and then you take all these guns and sell them when you're all done, you're gonna make more money from looting these guns than you are from running the missions. So it's more than just the mission payouts I would be thinking about here.
Middle click. Should just do a takedown. I think
FPS as bad as it looks. I'm around 20 to 30 FPS.
okay.
I would turn off VSync, but I really don't want to because screen tearing is terrible.
Sweet. I think I need a rest though.
You do. Rick always makes it so personal.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go. Sweet, thank you. I'm gonna go set my spot.
What can you do in PTU 4.0? You haven't had the energy to read the patch notes. You can explore Pyro. New outposts, new space stations, new planets, new moons, new factions, new missions. I think I heard there are some new minerals to mine. There are new trade routes opening up. The economy got an update, so doing some trade might be a little more interesting. Pyro or Stanton.
You on the Ursa rig? Oh no, your body glitched back.
When 4.0 PTU goes live, yes, we will lose our progress on PTU. 4.0, I wouldn't say it's smooth. It's like chunky peanut butter right now. It's getting there. It's definitely, as far as performance for a PTU goes, this is pretty good.
It's just
Um,
going back.
As far as performance for the first version of server meshing goes, I think it's also pretty good in that sense too. I think in general this is just performing fairly well for an open PTU. The problem is that they don't have the time to treat this like they should, which is probably another 3 weeks maybe in the PTU just to iron out the bugs. They want to push it next week, which means it's probably going to be performing not as great. And honestly, those extra 2 weeks might not make that much of a difference, so we'll see what happens. Chunky peanut butter. FPS are terrible. I am getting comparable FPS to what I normally get. So your experience may vary. I'm usually around 30 FPS in this game when I'm down on ground locations and closer to like 60 when I'm up in space. And that's what I'm currently doing right now.
It's still in the basement then. If I put this tractor beam somewhere for you, actually there might be another set of armor in the.
What's up, Dark Den? Yeah, I would, if you're waiting to play 4.0 and you're not absolutely hooked on getting to try the newest things, I'd just wait for this to go live. Although you may get a better experience in Open PTU.
And then go and get the body out yourself. I think that should work.
Yeah, we actually just completed 2 missions. And they were pretty fun missions, to be honest. I'm having some good fun right now.
Yeah.
4-person squad is, I think, a nice size for running in Pyro. And the MSR seems like a pretty solid sized ship for 4 people. see what else we can run for them. Recover cargo, reclaim outpost. And these are starting missions. What are tier 4 missions going to be running for Citizens of Prosperity? 100,000 credits? Now, we're in the US right now.
Oh no, really?
What's the griefing situation going to be like at the Pyro to Stanton Gate? Probably pretty bad until CIG can get security figured out. Told us for years and years now how great AI is and just needs meshing. It is kind of crazy how much work we've seen go into the AI. I'd love to see them perform based on the work we've seen put into them. Yeah, my rep's over here. Nothing too crazy to look at right now. Just Citizens for Prosperity here. No rewards or anything, just basic layout. They're not doing as much with rep as I think they should be right now. How do you fuel up your Stip and Stanton? You gotta land at a space station and then go to this tab in your Mobiglass. And you'll have a little button here to click for refueling. Seems like server meshing was the floodgate of lots of cool features. A lot of things have been held back by server meshing, yeah.
Path this time, Rig.
A lot of things have also just been hampered by the fact that they didn't want to work on certain things before server meshing. And they're finally getting them in. You guys get unstuck?
Almost.
Well, I can't know how to get to the base.
Okay. There's a tractor beam here now, Rig.
Yeah, I'm playing on a 7800X
Use
3D
that,
as well.
And then it was not
It's-
this first hatch.
And I'm getting 15 frames, so.
Yeah, here it was in this bathroom.
Ground locations and locations like this just generally don't perform
And
well
then
in
it
this game.
was kind of under this corner. It moved a little bit out of line of sight. So you kind of have
While
to
we're
wiggle
doing
your way
this,
in. You got
I'm
this?
gonna get some more weapons for us. Might as well have a little collection, right?
Maybe it's not there anymore. What happened to it? I was able to see it, and I can't really see it now.
I'm on DLSS, yes. 3080 Ti
Yeah, I don't think
GPU.
it's there now, actually.
Or, no, wait.
Steal from one of these guys.
3090 GPU.
Here's your tray.
There's,
I have DLSS on for quality, not performance, so that's probably also lowering. Oh, there are some guns here already. I will add to my collection. Put that there. Put this here. Go grab a couple more. Because I think that was a R97 shotgun, which I love. $60 FPS would be great. Tell Rig to put an armor box on the ground. Rig, chat's saying put an armor box on the ground to jump on it.
I'm already out of there.
You're already out? Well,
yeah,
there you
we've
go.
completely lost the body somehow.
Just for future reference, there's a lot of loot boxes down there.
Why can't I pick up guns anymore?
It's not letting me drive.
Yeah, my inventory's just taken a real nosedive as well.
Are we crashing?
I hope not.
No, it's just these two guns I can't pick up.
Huh.
Which is annoying because I want that one. It looks interesting. Oh, that's the dead rig.
I think you have to loot the person to get the gun if they're like that close.
I actually just dropped that dead rig.
Oh, you did? That's why it's here?
Yeah,
Why'd you drop it?
yeah. I didn't have any ammo for it left.
Oh. Well, that doesn't
But
help
I
me,
did
does
think
it?
it was cool with the no, but the I liked the Drake aesthetic on the stock.
It looks
production.
cool. I want to try it.
If you're stood next to it and you open your inventory, are you able to drag it onto yourself?
Probably. Jesus, what the heck? I think I broke physics just now. And the gun's gone. Oh no, it's back there. No, this gun is unbeknownst to me. It's not happening. We got all of our loot. Are we still doing something else?
I think we're ready to go now.
Dude, all of the
Yeah,
good guns
yeah,
I
I
can't
can't do
pick up,
anything.
man.
Damn it.
Do you need armor or something?
Yeah, the plan was for Rig to
Toes.
backspace and then tractor the body back out of the hole and loot it, but the body's vanished and he can't loot anybody else either.
Oh no.
It's kind of a weird thing.
Maybe if we move a body out of here, he can loot it.
Hmm.
I brought some extra stuff. It's on the Ursa if you do need it. Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Rig, do you already try looting a body on the ship itself?
We couldn't get a body on the ship. As soon as we put it on the ship, it would just drop through.
Yeah.
Let's see if my special human body here can solve the problem.
Tomato powers.
Yes, the streamer privilege worked when carrying a body.
Yeah. Only new update. Only streamers can use inventory.
Well, he's bringing a yellow one. He wants to shoot me, I can tell.
The moment of... Oh!
Did it just vanish?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happened with Rig's original body.
What?
Very strange.
What just happened? Did that happen on your screen, Rig? Did you see that?
I saw the body coming into the ship, then it wasn't there. That's all I
Yeah.
saw.
I have an idea. There's a public storage, right, on the ship?
On the Ursa, yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
use the
we
Ursa's
can-
inventory. I put some stuff in there you can use. That was weird. So there's how we get rid of bodies when we kill people and don't want the authorities to know. Just put it through the doorway in the MSR. Now my tractor beam is like broken. I can't get rid of it. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm on a mission. Bet the body's back where it was, probably. $7800X3D is an amazing CPU. Honestly, AMD just, wow. Hats off to them for the CPUs they've been putting out the last several years. Phenomenal work.
3D is killer.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, I'm going to share a mission if we're ready.
We're all ready.
Sharing.
Received. Here we go.
Now this is a new type of mission, for sure.
You still believe in SC? Most of the games just fail to deliver
Really
those
on board.
moments of magnificence that SC provides.
Yep.
That's why I played Battlefield.
Cool.
There were plenty of other first-person shooters I enjoyed alongside Battlefield, but Battlefield really is able to
So you have a
nail...
mission marker.
Oh, that was such a stupid idea.
Oh, I'm tracking it. Let me check.
I'm an idiot. I just dropped my S-71 while you were moving the ship, I think.
Oh.
And it's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Are we still
shouldn't
near
happen.
where we were?
Yeah, I haven't actually moved, I was just rotating, so if I'd landed
Okay.
in, you might be able to jump off and have
Maybe
a
it
look around.
fell under the
But
ship.
it might also blow away with the engine.
Ah, I love that gun! Thank god this isn't live. That would have been a terrible way to lose an S-71 in live. I mean, not any S-71. It's white. It's a white gun. It looks cool. Is that it? Haha!
Oh,
Found
streamer
it.
privilege.
Yeah, definitely. CIG must have just found it and placed it there. You guys just looting inside? Joe, should we take this
Oh, we're all-
Carrack?
We're all in the ship.
Oh, you're all on the ship?
Besides the IT. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Okay,
on board. Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's showing the
no worries.
names in different
I think there's
places.
some desync markers for sure, yeah. So the mission was to go to an outpost near Trawlers, which is
Where we
near
just came
Trawlers
from.
now, but yeah, but I'm not seeing a mission marker at all. So that might not be a good mission. Right, you back on board? So Trawlers is just up on the hill, so I'm going to go there and hope that it triggers a mission.
I guess if we start getting shot at.
Hmm.
Jay, where were you seeing Theodis before?
Now, this is repair technician, so we're supposed to put fuses in a box, I think, and bring a system back online.
Oh, crap. I don't have any fuses.
No, I was gonna maybe take 1 or 2 off the ship, some redundant ones maybe, see what happened. But I don't know where the mission is, so I think it's just yeah. But there's no mission.
Yeah, I've got no marker.
No. Okay, so I guess that just doesn't work.
Surprise.
Now we know.
So that mission specifically is just broken.
I haven't tried that one before.
No.
Yeah, so 1 for 1 doesn't work at least. So I'm going to abandon that. Right, getting ready to share another one. Sharing.
Got it.
Cool. Right. Oh, we do have a marker for this. Nice.
My ship is indeed on fire. But it's an aesthetic choice.
It's only a little bit of fire.
You actually had dinner with Tomato and his crew most nights during CitizenCon last year. Really solid, folks. Mrs. Tomato, the nicest person, too. Hey, we had good times. Every single night was just absolutely amazing during CitizenCon. That was a lot of fun. We missed that this year, but hopefully we can go to CitizenCon next year and enjoy that again.
I think this is a landing pad in the middle here. Maybe a little one.
Surprise, there's a
Dude,
full
video games are just absolutely
two.
big now. I think that's what we're really seeing from the industry lately is just
I don't think I was.
the weight
designed
of video
for someone
games and their
special.
development is just too much for people to fathom. And people are getting pissed that it takes so long to make games. But almost across the board, you're seeing
is
companies
that?
take longer and longer to make their games because the expectations go up, the
Turrets.
engines are getting more complex. Like, it's just hard to do.
Okay, there's definitely hostiles here.
Freaking GTA 6 been in development for like 10 years. What the?
Okay, we are landed.
This is the go-to remote outpost near Charles Beach, right? So I think you shared that, but... Or no, this is the new one you just shared. I don't think I accepted
yeah,
that one.
so, okay, I'll share it now. It's go to the storage shed.
Okay.
Sharing now. We are taking hits.
Received. We're getting shot?
Yeah, I might have to fly us away a little bit, actually.
Should we get outside?
We can use the Ursa to get back over here.
Oh,
But
okay.
fly us a little way.
Roger
I
that.
just got
Okay, Rick?
shot at the back of the ship.
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
move us away.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna park us down in this valley here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's like mounted guns or something firing at us.
Okay. Heal him then. What the?
Cool, right, parked.
Why won't it heal?
Try pointing at other parts of the body. That's how I got uncool up earlier.
Oh, yeah. It's never mind. Apparently I was dead.
It doesn't say... You're dead?
Oh, you're back on the bed.
What? Just from light arms
Here.
fire?
No, that was a turret.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might want to try and get some repairs after this. Right, I'm gonna jump in the Ursa.
Oh, you stopped playing after 6 hours in Starfield? There's a lot of cool space games coming up. I just saw Outer Wilds 2 got announced for next year, so we will probably cover that here on the stream as well. We just talked about Exodus, of course. X4 is getting an update, and Elite Dangerous is having a good time. There's like quite a bit of stuff to do in space games lately, so starting next year after 4.0, excitement and hype has died down a little bit in January and February. We're definitely going to look a little bit more towards some of the other new
Oh,
games
no.
having a good
What on earth?
time. What the f? How'd you just
don't worry
cartwheel
about
out the
that.
back of the MSR? Also, why is there just... Oh, that's the same floating Polaris, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is sick. There's like sand. It's like a sandy beach. Alright, I'm on
Getting,
board. Looks like
arrival,
Rigus.
arrival vibes.
Ooh.
Not Polaris.
Yeah, absolutely. Up in the clouds like that. Rig, are you on the Ursa?
Join the ship.
Do you see that
4.0 is
ship,
doing
flying?
okay. It's not particularly good or particularly bad. I would say it's running pretty standard for Star Citizen. It's doing better than I expected at this point for 4.0. So interested in seeing where it goes, but it's still pretty rough. Oh yeah, the new Naughty Dog game also. Heretic Prophet, yeah, it's Oh my god, Signusian's in chat! Sound the freaking alarm, Signusian's here!
Someone did.
A wild Signusian has arrived!
It was like last week today you were like, hasn't been around.
Oh my god. Dude, I've been putting off senbei crackers for such a long time.
I won that.
Your boss watches. Well, don't let him know your online name, dude. Can I get a senbei cracker, please? I feel like I need to celebrate this. We have one left? That's fine. We're in a place we can get more. I said, dog, stop, my boss watches. Yeah, that new game from Naughty Dog looks sick. Like, there's a lot of space and sci-fi stuff going on in gaming right now, and I am very here for it. It's an exciting time. Didn't I say Outer Worlds? Oh, did I?
In fact, not it.
I have not been waiting on the senbei, I guess.
But I'm forced.
You're in the top 5%? Aw, sig. Alright, well, now that I know you're still here, I'm just gonna eat the senbei anyways. Thank you, then. I didn't know. Good to see you in chat, buddy. Don't like the absurd... Yeah, I did. Don't like the absurd amount of product placement. I actually didn't notice the product placement. That's interesting. I'm excited to get into more space games, though. Good times. Yes? Huh? YouTube's 404?
Interest.
Wow. Dang, YouTube is outnumbering Twitch, huh?
One box there that I...
Watching you at work right now. What's up, Dolo?
Yeah, no, you're right. They're all on top of each other.
Grounding us in the fact it exists in our world. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be an alternate present, right? It's supposed to be about how we got way more space-based back in the 60s and 70s. And so technically that world is our current world, just alternate. I like that. Dude, I'm excited. I'm freaking pumped. It feels so good to see multiple trailers for sci-fi games going on. It's geez, after last decade. I mean, last decade was very quiet when it came to these kinds of games. So this is super exciting to see, and it feels like we got a lot of choice coming up. Hanging from a power pole at work on the phone. Oh, very sick. Take pics. Ubisoft radio silence on Beyond Good and Evil 3. Yeah, that's not been great, has it? Watching whilst preparing dinner. What you having for dinner today? Sci-fi did get a lot of love. Looks like a Dune ripoff. A Dune ripoff. What? Wasn't it like a when is she a bounty hunter? Just looking for somebody to shoot.
Here then. Yeah, sort of. The mission marker's just in this shed here, so I guess we'll disembark and see what happens.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Space Cutlet is in this server.
A rig over here with his no helmet looking ass. Oh, we got contact. Are they hostile though?
No idea.
We need to move out of there. Uncool, can you clear? Thank you.
I think that might be friendly. I think I've seen that armor on.
All right, let's wait to see who shoots back.
Yeah, they're not shooting.
All right, cleared the entrance. Objectives in there, rig?
No, I was just looking for something to put on.
Oh, what the? Where's the
They
objective?
should just be in this other shed just along here. I think the mission's
We just completed the
changed
mission,
one.
no?
It's still active. So I don't know. Hostiles remaining none. Oh, well. Another great success.
What?
I don't know.
It says attack on CFP. Isn't that different than what it said just a couple minutes ago?
Citizens for Prosperity. So this is the Citizens Outpost, and there
Yeah.
should be hostiles attacking them. Which
Oh,
is when
so
we were
maybe
having
there's
that
like
percentage.
a ship that's supposed to fly in with people on board, but because there's like freaking 20 spaceships around here. What happens to these people? Like, why are there just so many spaceships all over the place?
Yeah.
Oh, that Corsair is
I imagine that
active.
it's just. I imagine it's people that are just crashing to desktop and then giving up, maybe.
Yeah, I think that Corsair is glitching. That might have been maybe
Yeah.
what I saw.
Yeah, I haven't seen any movement from it the whole time we've been here. But there is a weird physics thing where they'll be going up a bit and then
Yeah,
snap
I
back
think
to where
that's
they
what's
were, and then-
happening.
yeah.
Man, it
Rick,
is so cool
on
seeing.
Ava, there's a hut here with loads of gearboxes just strewn across the floor. You might be able to find something.
I don't think the falling through the floor is happening anymore, is it?
On my way.
Should probably
well, we've
not
just failed the mission.
jinx myself.
How
How?
strange. I don't know. Yeah, Rig fell through the floor earlier at the last place we were.
Oh,
at.
did he?
Yeah. Yeah, inside here, Rig.
But like through the floor, but did he go through the whole planet and just perish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know there were underground parts of this. Whoa, there's a whole freaking like workshop down. What the?
None of these
Was that on
boxes
that
are
landing
actually
pad?
active.
Holy crap! There's a ton of space down here.
Oh yeah, you can't interact with any of them. Damn it.
Dude, there's a
There's a-
huge space down underneath the landing pad.
There's a cargo
nice.
elevator where Uncool is.
Want to come and have a look? Also, there was a shop over here, Rig, in the
Toads.
other side of the building, this round building.
Hey there. There's like AI walking
Yeah.
around down here. Whoa, they're having a conversation.
Trying a new adaptive solution to project.
It was commodities, sorry, Rig. I think there will be.
Currently trying to figure out how to simulate wildcard factors to trigger new thought avenues. It's fascinating work.
Yeah? Yeah, I feel that.
Good job, y'all. You actually talk to one another. Also, these are a ton of boxes. Can we loot this stuff? Should be able to. She's just like, yeah. Sure, sounds good. All this space and just like nothing to loot. That's the worst. I absolutely hate that when it comes to that in games. You find some place and there's all these boxes with stuff that you should be able to access, but not a single piece of it is interactive.
Yeah.
It is cool though. There's a lot of space here. Really hope they can get something other than oh! I freaking jinxed myself. I knocked
Oh,
and
no.
it didn't freaking work. Why did I say anything?
No, don't exit. Don't. Oh.
I exited. Why not?
Oh, you'll be back at obituary.
Really?
Probably.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't want to lose all my
Yeah.
stuff though.
No. Oh, yeah, you will keep your stuff, to be fair. Yep, you jinxed it.
So I just don't acknowledge it. Just don't even talk about it. Things are working out. Don't mention it. You'll regret it. Alston Coop, dude, thank you for the sub, man. 50 months. 50 freaking months. That's like almost a half of a century if the months were years. But since they're not, we're just going to stick to calling it 50 months. It is. If it was 50 years... She's looking at me like I'm dumb, but that's just simple math.
Oh no, a wheel just fell off the Ursa.
Thank you, though, Holston Coop and Signusion. Thank you for the Prime sub, man.
Do you want to try to steal that Corsair?
I'll buy a Senbei
We
cracker
could,
in your
yeah.
honor.
The Ursa doesn't move now, so we've lost that as a spawn point.
Oh.
The wheel just fell off it.
You hate the loot everywhere? Should we be able to loot stuff? Because it should have like security and things. Well, that's how I feel it should be. I think we should be able to loot it, but we shouldn't want to because we know they're gonna beat us up.
What about the Star Lancer as well?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, because
That's on the
Corsair's
ground,
up in the air, right? Yeah, yeah. Let's see if we can get something that's on the ground, and then maybe. Oh, I see that. Ah, you know, we could get in the.
And you know if
Corsair,
CIG is
because
walking back or going forward with missile and torpedo price increase. They've walked it back.
if we do a takedown and tractor you up, maybe.
Or just fly the Star.
Would you rather have 45,000 or someone give you the game package that cost 45,000? I'll take the 45,000 in money, thank you very much. 12 times out of 10, I will gladly take the money. Big Nugin. Is that what I should call you? Is that to avoid your boss? They didn't walk back the prices, did they? Just the reclaimers rearmament only temporarily? I thought they walked back all the price increases for the... Or no, I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't the price increases. It was the restocking behavior. The pricing for restocks, not for stores. My bad. Yeah, that's part of the economy update. New gin. Yeah, sorry. The price increases in the stores remain. The reclaiming and rearming stuff does not.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a shop somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Is that an NPC over here?
Since I'm starting back from the space station, you guys need anything?
Yeah, there's a bunch of NPCs here, but... Oh, there.
hostiles.
Oh, hostile.
Okay.
You guys need anything right now?
Full set of
Well, we
armor.
just... Yeah, so we just lost the Ursa to damage. The MSR's quite damaged. I was just wondering if it might be an idea for us all to exit to menu and then all be back at Obituary
Okay.
together.
We could try another planet, maybe Pyro 1, 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okie dokie.
See you guys back here. I'll get our hangar prepared. Too bad I claimed all those guns and put them on the ship.
They'll all be gone by tomorrow anyway.
So are we backspacing or?
No.
You can just exit. Well, it won't make much difference for you, Rick, because you haven't got any gear to worry about. But no, if we exit, then we'll keep what we were carrying at least.
So the armor on those were... I thought they were not hostile towards us.
Hmm.
Well, I was in a room full of them and they weren't even missing.
It was weird that they were just out in. Like,
I don't know the
nowhere.
specifics around reclaiming right now. How goes the group stuff? Inter-party desync any better than live?
Yeah, they were pointing. Yeah.
I don't think
they were
desync's been
pointing
too... no, we've had some desync. We've had some pretty significant desync. Can't say I haven't been having fun, though. I'll have to wait a little while to see if it's just because we're playing on this update and it's new content that I'm experiencing, or if it's genuine, but I feel like I'm having more fun playing this than I do playing live. The missions are obviously... I mean, you've seen it yourself. The missions are more interesting. The AI is performing better. There's a little bit of more of a sense of keep track of and follow the things that are going on around you than in Stanton, which maybe makes it feel a little bit more applied, like I'm truly living here. And the overall stability's been better than I expected, but we still got a ways to go, that's for sure. It's not ready for live, but that doesn't matter. Do mission markers work now? You've tried to do some repair location missions, but there have been no markers. Yeah, repair location missions seem to be broken. We've just been doing mercenary missions.
Oh, I hope that works well when it goes live, because it's probably going to take me months upon months to work through everything in Pyro.
Yeah.
Should be a fun process. Whoa. Haven't seen anything in this stream that doesn't happen on the live servers. That is true. Most of this stuff is fairly standard for Star Citizen. But we want a higher bar. Feels like general performance is way better. With that, the bugs are worse. Just haven't played with the group to really feel if the desync is better or worse. I can't say if it's better or worse. I can say that it is still prevalent.
Engage.
What? How'd you beat me in?
Well, just lucky.
Just completed a hauling mission, Peanuts. Oh, Abdi's in chat, huh? How's it going, dude? I love how they just moved Red Wind business over into Pyro. Like, yes, this makes so much sense for a beginner hauling mission to take place in... Like, if Red Wind was a company and wanted you to work as a beginner for their company, wouldn't they send you to Stanton first? Almost feels like the Pyro cargo hauling missions should be higher ranked ones. Just for the sake of, like... You don't want to accidentally take something that sends you to Pyro. If this were real life, at least. But it's not. All right, so we're going to fly out towards Pyro 2, I think, and see what kind of missions we can take out there. Do I think it'll make it live next weekend? I think that's their goal. No news about Reputation yet. How's the verse treating me? Pretty good. I'm having a good time today. What are your RAM specs? I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's DDR5, but it's actually not running at its provided speed.
Is the door closed?
I haven't edited the XMP on it yet, so I think
oh,
I think it's running at like 2800 megahertz. Or hertz, not megahertz. 2800 hertz instead of, I think it's rated for 3800 maybe. But 64 gigs. I've actually forgotten about the Luminalia gifts. Shame. Oh, nice. The crew is on board, huh? Rig is our harsh environment specialist. And Avocado is our overlord specialist. Or is that Xenothreat? That's Xenothreat. And Mr. Uncool is our looks like a heavy weapons specialist, we'll say. And I'm Santa. Santa flies the ship.
Yeah.
Actually, Avocado, you want to fly the ship?
Sure.
Yeah, Santa will just watch. Taryn, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Much like Maverick, Taryn comes in here and just like slowly...
The Pyro 1 then.
But surely... Oh, let's do Pyro 2.
Okay.
Slowly but surely fill up our entire like month's worth of earnings just through small amounts of bits over the course of the month. And
Do we want to do a Nursa or just don't die?
y'all don't know how much that actually helps.
Don't think Tomato's got one.
I do. I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do, yeah. Basically, would you just take off and then I'll roll it out, or?
I don't know if that
Don't want to
works.
store
We
this
can
ship again.
Give it a try. I'll give it a try.
All right.
But I feel like it'll despawn the ship.
I really don't want to have to
No.
store the ship just to get the Ursa again.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's
if it
fine.
works.
Just don't die. I like
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll come back down then. We
Right,
just won't die.
Okay.
How many players on our shard? Somewhere between 450 and 500 players on our shard.
And can you call Tomato, call ATC, please?
Yes, I can. Hey, Rig, what armor were you wearing?
That's the Ascension armor.
Ascension armor. Thank you. Somebody was curious.
The Novikov, isn't it? A Novikov Ascension? From
Yeah, Novikov Ascension.
From the
Novikov
Foundation.
What did they
Ascension.
give it away
Okay.
for? Was it
I'm pretty sure it was the Foundation.
yeah, Foundation Festival thing?
Oh, right. Guilty.
What is Pyro 2 called?
Conscience. Dropping 5 memberships on YouTube, dude. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. You would do bigger biddies donations, but you can't afford that. Wish I could give more, dude. You don't even give me that, Taryn. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Said pizza biddies for the weekend. May you and the beautiful Mrs. Tomato have an amazing Christmas and a blessed New Year's. You too. Merry Christmas, buddy. Happy December. It's the best month of the year. Happy New Year's. All the best to you, dude. I just seeing your name in chat is good enough. No bits necessary.
Calling it again.
I think I need to get in the pilot seat.
Yeah,
Or that.
I am locked into my Moby Glass and can't do anything.
Oh no.
Okay, we've got it. Cool.
This is the first time you've had access to anything, didn't realize it was a whole different download. Yeah, you gotta... There's some tricks to making sure you don't have to do that every time, but the first time you download it, yeah, it's a big patch. Best pyro food is the tears of your enemies.
Quantum fuel 100.
Heard it here first. Yeah, you can copy the live folder. You can go into the Robert Space Industries folder on your computer, copy the live folder and rename it to PTU or ePTU. Then when you update it, will only
Okay,
It will
are they
only
opening
download
there?
the stuff that is missing. But if you do that, then you're going to have to do it again when you want to go back to the live. So I say it's better to have two, but you can go be fine with just having one copy of it and updating it a little bit every time. Elevators are working, yeah, but they're spawning you in your hangar right now. So they've got a couple little measures to get around it to make sure the patch works a little better and doesn't have everybody in halves and elevators. Because of that, we haven't really had any major problems in 4.0 today. I fell through the planet once. We've had some desync and performance issues. Just pulling up the info again right now, you can see we have 480 people in the shard, 100 people in our server because we're in a fairly central location at this space station. So I'm getting 20 frames per second on my client. So server meshing is working. Servers still degrade over time, and really it seems like the problem is their database and not server meshing itself. So I don't think they're going to have many problems having server meshing working. I think the problems will continue to be the database and how full and heavy it gets over time. So we will have to see if they can figure that out, what they're going to have to do to make that happen. But I don't think the 4.0 update and the technology being introduced in it are the problem that they face right now. I think that they're still handling database problems. For that reason, it may be the fact that waiting on 4.0 isn't really going to do much else. Like, server meshing is in a place where it's working stably and the game is working. The instability is coming from the database getting overloaded and destabilizing over time. And I could be completely wrong about that. Hello, Dr. Tomato. Love to see more tomatoes in chat. About to take your zoology final in 30 minutes for college and should be studying, but you're so invested in 4.0. Did they ask any questions about space cows on that final? Maybe you'll be the only one to get that. How does it feel with this many people on the server? Better? Well, we run into people a lot more, that's for sure. Performance is basically unchanged. Well, actually, performance is better. So there's more people, but the performance is improved. But client-side performance and like the little glitches you see in Star Citizen still exist. As weird as it sounds, it's so cool seeing another brother play Star Citizen. I always feel like the only minority when I see streamers or meet other players. No, man, that doesn't sound silly at all. It's a very, 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 very noticeable thing. You would be surprised how often I hear that. Go study. What is wrong with you? SE ain't worth flunking an exam. While I agree, if it's 30 minutes before your test, the studying you're doing isn't really going to do too much. Like, that's short-term memory stuff. Some people do better taking a break before the test right away. That being said, if you don't know the stuff, go study. Go cram. All my best tests were the ones that I crammed for. Ooh, or used, what's it called? What was the name of that site we used to use that has gone completely out of business because of ChatGPT? No. Something notes. Something notes. It summarized things. It told you what was in stuff. We used it back in the 2000s. Oh, Chegg. Chegg was definitely big for math. But Cliff Notes. Yes, Cliff Notes was the one for like literature and reading. Chegg was huge though. I bet Chegg is also not doing well. Now that I think of it. Oh my god, poor Chegg. Because even if you go and you look at the Apple calculator now, you can like draw the equation on there and it'll answer it for you. There's just like so much better technology now than when I was in high school. Back in my day, all we had were websites and the goddamn fucking internet. Now these kids got their mathematical holograms and their woke edition. I think I saw somebody mention that too.
Yeah,
Abdi. Yeah. I don't see the message now. Yeah, I'm scrolling. I just don't see. Don't know who said that, but tell him about Soul Citizen. Okay, that's the message I was looking for. Right, D Polite brought it up as well. Yeah, I should have definitely mentioned that when he first said that. Soul Citizens, good community to get caught up with. Mrs. Tomato just linked to the chat right there in the chat. It's obviously not exclusive or anything, but you'll find plenty of brothers in there and sisters, hanging out, chatting, talking, playing games, doing things. In fact, Griffin's going to be on the Citizen Central next week. So you guys will be able to catch him leaving his thoughts about what's going on with 4.0 and what happened with the game overall this last year. All we had were libraries and old people. Oh, remember back in the day when knowledge had to be passed down through old people? Now they just tell me all of the fake stuff. Now they're the ones telling me the conspiracy theories. Come on. No offense, old people. You're not old. Just veteran. What's your thoughts on the Space Wolf? I don't know enough about it yet. I want to see what the interior looks like. Chegg is still kicking. Maybe they have their own AI stuff now too. Kind of had to do that, huh? Any episode with Griff is an amazing episode. Any episode with Abdi is an amazing episode too. We've had some good talks on that podcast, man. Rebel Saf, thank you for the membership on YouTube. Really appreciate you. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Make sure to go check out those exclusive videos. If you become a member on YouTube, all of the videos that are exclusive to our members are available to you on the homepage of the YouTube channel. There's a lot of pretty good ones. I'm actually working on one right now that'll come out probably early next week. And it is an argument about scaling up the size of all planets and moons in Star Citizen. So if you're just generally interested in learning more about the in-depth part of Star Citizen and the background of it and the history of it and the development and not just the news and like the surface level stuff, I try to do those for the exclusive videos. So thank you for becoming a member. Go check those out. Really appreciate the live streams. Love the podcast. Give me something to listen to while at work and gives me my SC fix. Thank you, D Polite. Appreciate you. I was told recently that the podcasts are the most negative part of the content that I put out. And to be honest, I think that's a good thing to hear, because the videos are very summarized. They don't give me time to really speak out my mind as much as I'd want to, because they're more quick. The streams, obviously, we have plenty more criticism to do here, but the podcasts should probably feel at least more diverse in opinions. I hope they feel like there should be negativity in my content, right? But they said that as if it was like a bad thing, like all of my content's becoming negative and the podcast is leading the charge. Ultimately, though, I think that generally happens because in a podcast format, you can actually share all of your opinions, and I don't care who you are. Nobody is going to play a game for 7 years and not have anything negative to say about it. Like, you got to have criticisms and things that maybe bother you. So I'd be a little bit disappointed if somebody didn't notice that. And yeah, I've loved how the podcast has gone over time. It's been an absolute blast and received much better than I thought it would be. Big Downer hates SC Tomato. I still like that one quote. I hope he finds his joy again.
I like all the little trees.
It's a funny one. Vassen's favorite quote, he always brings it up in our chat on Discord. Vassen's always like, what was it? Something, you can do better, Tomato. We know you can. That's something somebody said to me after one of my videos. People get so disappointed with me, man. Like a disappointed father. Puts their hand on my shoulder. Come on, Tomato. You know better. You know when you go see the doctor and after he sees you, he leaves he leaves then comes back, that's so he can Google your symptoms. That would be so funny. Like, that's so he can call the actual doctors.
Let's disembark and see what happens.
Yeah, there are
Oh, we got
disappointments
hostiles
here for
remaining.
sure, but like
Marker.
you said, man,
Yeah,
there's still not a game that's matching this for what it's trying to do.
Totally different.
Once there is, maybe they're in trouble,
so
but
there
for
are
now,
hostiles, yeah.
it's like you go to each video game because it's unique. I'm not finding other games to try and replace my obsession with Phasmophobia.
They shoot at us.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
they shoot you.
you ready to
back.
go? Valentino Dar.
Indeed.
Thank you so much for
it
the
seems like I'm the only one with the
membership.
actual mission here. It wouldn't share. So yeah, not sure who's hostile yet.
There should not be negativity.
Just
I
gonna get in
mean,
this guy's face and see if he turns.
Life
hostile.
needs some balance, in my opinion.
Okay.
Why can't content just reflect the gameplay? I mean, is gameplay literally always positive? Is there no time to ever complain about the gameplay of a game you're playing? In the absolute most
Yeah,
favorite game in the
because,
world, you're gonna die and be frustrated with why you died. It's okay to be angry about that and express
on the
that.
other side of the building,
It's
your
healthy.
eyes,
Being able to express some
can't tell.
unhappiness is healthy.
Okay. Yeah, let's.
Oh, well,
let's
they
look
should see me
inside.
now, but they're not firing. So
You
looks
talking
like
about
white-
across the way there?
whitish armor.
All right, well, I'm with you, Uncool, if you want to stay outside the building while they cover through. You
Yeah, sounds
guys
good.
taking any fire or anything in there? I don't hear anything.
No,
No,
nothing at all.
yet.
Yeah, this guy is not hostile.
No, he's friendly.
Right, let's check the roof.
Another, also not hostile.
It's funny,
Okay. Or are these supposed
Valentino,
hostiles?
I only pronounced that correctly because of...
The bar at least is at 100% now, so that it wasn't like that last one where it was at 0% when we arrived.
Because of learning Turkish.
But still, they must be wherever they spawn, and they're just all piled on top of each other, I suppose.
Oh, maybe. Ship coming in.
Their name is Dar.
Yeah, it's that Connie again.
Dar. The G is
It's
silent.
behind us, Tomato. It's right on top of us now.
Roger that. What's that, a cutter? Redeemer.
Connie.
Connie.
Oh, what? Yeah, it looks like Connie.
Yeah, it's a Connie. Okay, so we have a target here, but we are unable to find. Is that right?
Right.
We've got a Connie, a player-controlled Connie coming in. What's our outpost name?
Jackson Swamp, I think it was.
Want to double-check with the people at the Connie, see what their intentions are?
Yeah, I just tried to raise them in global. Looks like they're just trying to land. It's actually
Yeah,
in
let's keep an eye on them.
equivalent.
No response yet? And cool, let's go check out these sheds over here, see if there's anything.
Yep. Behind you. I'm also just checking out the Connie's elevator.
Roger that. I'm inside. Nothing here. Plenty of the good stuff.
Oh, he's off.
Be nice if you could steal this, ship it to Stanton, and sell it, but it doesn't look like we can pick it up. That should be how it works, right? Like you find easy drugs in Pyro, sell
Yeah.
them in Stanton for good money.
But maybe not through the official jump point.
True. All right, so
Yeah,
we have
so,
no hostiles at this base, huh?
No.
Let's check the other buildings. We didn't go through the others.
Yeah, I'm on the ground floor again now, Rick. I see you as well.
Yes, I'm just
cool.
outside of the building now. I jumped off the roof.
Where'd that Connie go?
He left. He's
Blew off, yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha. All right, let's check out the
300.
other buildings. I'll take this big one on the right.
Yeah, we could fan out a little bit as well, because at the last outpost we found some hostiles further out from the buildings. Just out
right.
in the environment.
Yeah, just randomly.
If anybody comes across the store, just give me a yell.
Righto.
Some ammo
There,
would be nice.
there definitely will be a shop at that outpost that we flew over to get here. So we can nip there on the way out.
What is the mission that we're taking? Who's
It wasn't.
who's
wasn't
assigned
shared,
it?
Or
I'm just going to pull it up.
If these might be the people that were
prosperity.
Are these citizens? I guess they are wearing the armor.
It does say do not harm allies, do not harm non-combatants.
I do not understand. Like,
No.
it almost feels like this is a Citizens for Prosperity outpost, isn't it? It looks like it, given the decorations and everything.
Yeah.
So, like,
And that's
why
who we're
would
working
they
for.
send us to this outpost to take someone out if
Yeah.
it's their outpost? Like, what?
Yeah. I'm not sure if we're missing something or it's just broken.
I think it's broken.
Yeah.
It still is a bit of a strange way to do a mission, though, and I'm wondering... The thing about the way that they're doing the outposts and missions in Pyro is it feels like they're treating them kind of like the bunkers in Stanton, in that we're just getting a mission that's like, our outpost has been taken over, go kill everyone there.
Yeah.
Rather than it feeling in any way organic. Like, you can't just keep losing the same outpost over and over again 10 times a day and we just go and clear it out over and over. It's got to become a congruent universe at some point.
Yeah, and we haven't really done a lot of these, but some of these building interiors are already starting to feel quite familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the same building I went in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we've got something for Pyro 1.
So we could get in a position to get back on the ship ready to go and then just shoot someone that's here and see if the percentage goes down. But I'm probably happier to just ignore drop the
Yeah, we
mission
can
altogether.
try another one on Pyro 2 here. Okay, I've got something called Kill the King from the Headhunters on Pyro 2. You want to try it?
Sure. Let's see if we can share it.
Alright. Sharing it now.
Got it.
Yep.
I did not, but that's okay.
Sharing again.
Yeah, I think it's this rep thing that we're running into.
Okay. Well, anybody who was able to get it, you guys can be the pilot. "859 kilometers away. Returning to ship."
Nice. Cool. Yep, same.
Yeah, this patch includes
It's odd with this rep imbalance because it's not like I've done any missions today, really. I might have done one mission, and that was enough to put me out of sync with everybody that the missions don't share. It seems a bit too... It seems a bit too much.
It's a little intense, but I'm glad that you can... I mean, you should still be able to run the mission, which is good. You're just not getting the reward. Like, if you have more rep than the people who are running the mission, there's not much reason to need to accept the mission. If you didn't have enough rep, I could see accepting that mission be what allows you to run it, like the people won't shoot you. But if you have more rep than you need, it's not like that gang's going to have a problem that you're in their base or something. I think you don't have to be allowed into their territory.
Yeah.
Every MMO does it. Would it be amazeballs if they broke the mold, though? Yeah, it's not it's not necessary for it to have like a narrative, but I do think it really helps a game feel more alive if you're not doing the same things over and over. And part of the appeal of this game is that it doesn't have to be over and over. If you take over one base one day, if they can have a system that just acknowledges that and says, okay, we don't run that mission for a couple days, and instead we send people to maybe a small... It doesn't even have to be this outpost right here. It could be one of the small remote locations off on that hill. Just giving the idea that doing something in this game actually makes a difference instead of just checking off a list and then the scenario gets reset and somebody else does it again. Do you think rep needs a rework? You'd like to see rep gains not be shared like money is. If your posse does a job for someone, your posse all gets respected the same, but the contract only pays so much. I agree with you in terms of how reps should be handled, like seen. And maybe they could balance it that way. I would prefer that. But if they need to split it just for the sake of people don't progress fast enough, then I also get that. The idea that you can do a high rep mission, which generally would be highly challenging. No, I think you're right. Because missions should be formatted in a way that doesn't matter whether you're taking it with a guest or not, with a group or not. But the reality of gaming is the fact that they're probably going to make harder missions higher rep based. So if you can complete a high rep mission by yourself, it's more impressive. So you get more rep for doing that than if you needed help. I got a streaming PC. I'm running on 2 PCs right now. The just make the game people one. I have a supporter video about that, Citizen Scott. It's on the profile right now. It is running quite well for Open PTU. It's got its problems though. My favorite ship's the Spirit.
Yeah.
Did we leave Uncool behind, or is that just a marker?
It's a
yeah.
decent marker, yeah.
Okay. Are you running another
The
mission here?
No, it completed itself.
Wonderful.
So we thought we'd just have a look around this outpost while we're here.
Okay. See if there's any more we can take. We got an abandoned outpost on Pyro 1. We got another abandoned outpost on Pyro 1. We've got 3 abandoned outposts on Pyro 1.
Okay. Might be a place to go.
We got a remote outpost near here. Near Jackson's Swamp. That must have been what we just took, right?
That's where we're at right now, Jackson Swamp. So we could take that.
I don't
see
think those
if it
missions are
works.
working. This sounds like a mission that
Yeah.
needs to basically spawn in the NPCs to come to the base, and that's not working.
Right.
So I'm going to skip that one. I think we probably should go to Pyro 1 for these outpost missions.
Activate.
You
That's
jumping
not-
back on, Rig?
Yes, yes.
That's not great, man. Like,
It's not. Is
in
it?
the server running this smoothly with this few people, I would absolutely expect the missions to be able to run correctly. Sharing the mission to you guys now.
Nothing. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, got it.
I didn't.
Rig got it?
Yes.
What's the name of the location?
Sounds like Rig's flying. Abandoned outpost on Pyro 1.
Oh, okay. Not going to be able to search for abandoned outpost. Rig's all yours. It is
Yeah.
a pain when we're fighting the game more than the actual things in the game.
Like always.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jin. Good to see you in chat, man. How you doing? I bet you're busy lately.
Uncle, you in the lower turret?
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Mission
Going
factor
the
not
other-
being complete. Hopefully. I hope that's the case. It's just the mission factor not being finished. Feels like Crusader ships are too fragile. Maybe when armor comes in, they'll be a little bit buffed. Scott. Yeah, using two PCs to stream is not the first step. I used one PC for quite a while first. I'd wait to get a feel for it and see if you really like it before investing in another computer. You're so tired, Jin. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm having fun covering the work that is probably tiring you and CIG out. But it's exciting to see how it's going. Happy holidays to you, though. Hope December's been treating you well. Are the jump points working in this build? I haven't tried a jump point in a while. I'm just out here trying to get slapped around by a couple pyros. Pyros? Pirates? Pyro pirates? Streaming is nice, but it's hard to maintain an audience. It's hard to maintain focus. You guys have no idea how hard a battle I fight to sit in this chair and not get distracted and walk away and do other things. I'm generally so bad at staying still. Mrs. Tomato gets traumatized by the fact that whenever we're just like chilling, hanging out, I'm walking constantly or in like a circle. Just walking back and forth, talking like a crazy person. She loves it.
Alright, I'm not seeing a marker.
Should just take you to Pyro 1, but you're not even seeing... This might not be worth taking this mission if you're not seeing a marker. Headhunter's gonna hate us.
You don't have a marker either, do you, Tomato?
No.
I think.
No, I don't. I can try and send you a different one. Hold on. Carrying medical supplies. Bozos. Headhunters, why don't you guys missions work?
I set a course to Pyro 1, maybe something will pop.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the missions do seem to be a bit more regional, so we might find something else there.
Which is kind of nice. Does the second computer need to be good? No. No, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have to be high end. I would say it needs to be at least mid-tier. So probably like
music kicks in.
a CPU that you've... Like a CPU from the last 5 years and GPU that's the same age. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, you should be okay to stream from that computer. You can even focus more on one component than the other. You could do a very good CPU and then just completely drop the ball with the GPU or vice versa. Depends on how you want to encode your stream to send it out to the internet. With so much family stuff, it'd be nearly impossible to stream regularly. It's definitely the hardest part about streaming is doing it both regularly, but also doing it predictably. A lot of people want to be able to watch a stream that has the same vibes. And if you're having a bad day, it doesn't really matter. You kind of got to just say screw it and sit in front of a camera and still have a good time. Same goes for the type of content you're doing on your stream. I mean, my viewership fluctuates all the time. If I'm talking about the game, different people come versus if I'm playing the game. While we've been doing 4.0 stuff, a lot more people have been showing up versus when we were doing 3.23 stuff. So it can change a lot and you kind of got to be able to react to it pretty regularly. That being said, it's fun. Certainly a fun job to do. Holy crap. Yo, there's a contract here that 87,000 credits as a reward.
That'd be nice if it worked.
Have you tried it?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
It sounds like a fun mission too. I want to run it.
Okay.
This is the one we tried to run first that didn't work. It sounds like you got to go find a ship, a derelict ship out there in space, fight some people off around it, get the cargo and return it. Very cool.
Let's give it a go.
All right. I doubt it's going to work. It didn't even accept it. Like I accepted it and it didn't even pop up. It was like, no, don't try. Don't even
Failed at
try.
the very first hurdle.
Hold on. Okay, see now here's another one popping up for 30,000. I wonder what was. Here it is. 87 again. What's special about this one? Accept offer. Track. I can't even share it with you guys. Gosh dang it. And I don't have a beacon for it. See, what is up with that?
Elliot.
It's like go to the elevator to pick up the cargo. Dude, there's like 85 elevators in this star system. Which one? Yeah, I think it's just the mission refactor is not fully working.
Needs another
Refactor.
bit of- yeah.
Refactor the
Yeah,
refactor, folks.
yeah.
The mission we already have, it just says abandoned outpost, and there's no marker as to which one.
It's obviously the outpost.
Yeah, it's the abandoned one, dude.
Yeah.
Well, if we start now, by next week we may hit the right one.
Yeah, there's no locations on these, so I don't know if they actually work.
All the medical beacons are all initiator location as well, so none of them work either.
Meaner seems very chill. Well,
I think we
thank
had
you.
luck on the
Took a while.
Citizens for Prosperity one, right? I think that's the only one we actually were able to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find any mission that says Pyro 1 in the description, and then we take it and see if it works. Pretty concerning if the missions don't work and PTU's on wave 5. Really hope CIG doesn't pull another 318. Do you know what made 318 bad? Dude, they could launch... They could launch 4.0 and none of the missions in Pyro would work and it'd still be much better than 318. We couldn't even get to the main menu when 318 launched.
Yeah, the 87K one is like
That was
original
awful.
destination at destination address.
Have you tried the yellow level contract ship under attack? Not yet, no. I have not given it a go.
Ava, you said the pilots in distress one is a tricky one?
I went to one yesterday, and there was so many...
You can fly the
distractions
abandoned
there
ship
that
for the cargo
actual
missions.
ship was just dead before
Oh,
it
really?
finished.
So the ship is still functional? That's cool. Chief Tygon just said, never mind. Not sure.
The bounty mission, but it's kind of the other side of Monarch, so it's kind of a pain. It doesn't.
Do you always do missions in groups in Pyro? No hope to complete in solo? No, I've run several missions solo in Pyro.
A marker that just says derelict.
Andromeda over Taurus. I can tell you what shard I'm on.
Abandoned outpost. I guess there is a difference.
Shard ID, last three numbers are 120. What percentage of missions work? Maybe 30% of the missions we've been running have been working. Different problems for each one. Are you or your party members seeing interaction delay of many seconds? No, I'm not noticing interaction delay.
Say
Hey,
the location in the write-up as well.
are you guys noticing interaction delay?
Yes,
You are?
very much
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe I'm just stupid. I haven't really been noticing it much.
so. I'm going to try to share a mission just to see if it actually gives us
Yeah,
a
okay.
marker. It's back to Pyro 2, but just shared.
Yeah, I'm not noticing interaction delay too much, but maybe they're doing different things than I am. Like when I pull out my gun and place it here, it seems to do everything pretty quickly. Reloading, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you can't because you already have
318 was horrid after days of not being able to log in. You said F it all together and skip the whole patch. Yeah, 318 was like, we are not going to get another 318. I don't think that's going to happen ever again. They can't let that happen ever again. And I think that's mainly because that was a database restructure. This is just server stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Callaghan, hello.
Sharing now. It says go to cave nearby location, but there is actually a marker for it.
Nothing came through for me.
Nothing coming
Same.
through. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Do you want to take over the pilot seat?
Yeah, if you have a
Just
marker.
see what happens?
Okay.
318 was best patch for you.
This is so weird that like we can't get synced back up at all with the rep stuff.
Clip this. Somebody can clip
I
it.
think if we do it individually, we can catch up to you. But yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like I've only done maybe one mission today in this patch, so I don't know how it's not already figured itself out.
Can anybody else see any markers?
No, we're having a real pain with it. I have a mission with a marker now, but it doesn't seem to be shareable, so I'll try and share it, see if you have any luck with it. I guess not. No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. But I mean, I don't care. You run the mission, I'll just shoot people when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see if it works. Right.
Does the game feel more alive now? We are definitely running into a lot more players than even in Stanton. But it's still just around central locations of population. And that makes sense. It's not like we're just seeing people
Well,
flying
still-
around in space, though. Oh man, look at the door right now. See, like I'm getting 60 frames per second on my client. We're getting 25 frames per second on the server. Performance is fairly good at this exact second in time. But the door is still messing up. So like there's still... Oh. And the game heard me talking I have been left behind.
Oh no!
I was saying something negative. I've learned my lesson.
Chris
Oh,
giveth and Chris taketh away.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you saying about that, you At least it's a nice view.
Where's
I'm-
the streamer privilege shuttle that comes to pick you up?
I'm guessing you don't even have a party marker for me, eh?
I'm not seeing one.
I see
Oh,
you.
yes, yeah, I see. Yeah,
Oh.
cool.
Oh, that's good.
Off to the side there.
Well, at least we can all have a nice view in the meantime. Maybe we can, like, get something to actually play for us. Make it sound a little nice.
Okay, I thought it was going to let me jump to you, but it jumped somewhere else instead.
Oh, that's good. That's perfect.
Oh, at least you're closer.
I have not
Yeah,
completed a
little bit,
contested
yeah.
zone yet, no. Just been trying to experience everything, and unfortunately that means experiencing a little bit of everything. It was Jin.
Probably me.
Jin, is this why you asked what shard I was on?
That was not quick enough.
Oh wow.
Oh no. Maybe
What
I'll
happened?
be able to jump to him now, though. Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Just open the ramp and scoop them up.
Flying past a little bit.
Oh no.
Wasn't watching, still working. Oh yeah, I just glitched out shortly after you asked, Jin, so... Suspicious. Found you.
If I'm stopped.
Or
Yeah.
you found me, rather.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright, let's pick up this hitchhiker.
Where's the ship? Oh. Whoa. Oh, you moving?
Not now. You on?
I'm on.
Cool. Let's try and get back to that mission. It's still marked there for me at least, so that's cool.
Server
There were
FPS
some
are around
hostile
30.
ships, it seems. I think they might be NPCs. I didn't get a look.
We're jumping
Seems that
between
if they're over
about
the top of the mission. They might be.
25 and
NPCs.
30 server FPS right now. Okay, we're fully turreted. Yeah, the planets of Pyro are gorgeous.
AFK for a minute.
I still can't get over Pyro 4. I mean, they removed the ring for now, which sucks, but Pyro 4 is arguably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in a video game. How long has it been that high? 25 to 30? It's off and on. Depends on which server we're in. So it's like I checked that 15 minutes ago, and it looks like we're still about 20 to 25 server frames. So it's pretty consistent. Why'd they remove the ring? I don't know. I actually never found that out. I'm not sure if they were having problems with it, if it was a load kind of thing.
Hostile NPCs. We got turrets. Going SCM.
Roger that.
Oh, there's loads. This is the mission to kill these ones.
See anybody.
Back.
Cool.
There
Two
we
directly
go.
ahead.
I got a Kafu and Donnie.
Yeah, that's the mission. Is Kafu Adani, which is a freelancer. That should be a nice.
Oh, is this a ship
one.
bounty?
Yeah, I didn't think it was, but yeah, apparently so.
I think I'm missing the contract.
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah,
jump in
we
a
all
turret, Tomato?
No, you can stay in it.
It wasn't shareable.
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Yeah, my client-side performance has been pretty bad for the entirety of this stream. Generally sitting at 30.
Okay, we're taking fire from those other two ships nearby now as well. Nice.
Target down.
You see these others around here?
Yes.
Cool. Uto.
They're so much easier
Are
when you
they-
don't move.
Yeah. They're not, are they? They're just sat there. Weird. Boom.
That timing was perfect with the music.
That is a tanky 300i.
Yes, it is.
What on earth? Is it broken? There we go.
I don't see anybody else.
One more dead ahead. A glaive, I think, or a scythe. One of them.
The Voice, thank you so much for the sub on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Goes a long way. And it's Prime. Suck it, Bezos.
Mostly hitting the ground.
Explode. Oh, is that ship flying? I thought it was falling. They're so close to the
Bad
ground.
Pilots. Yeah. Excellent. Is there one more above us? Oh, there is, yes. What is that?
I have 7, I think.
Yes, you're right.
King Swampy?
That's it.
Alright, we got one more ship. Oh, look at that.
That's it. Whee. Sure, it can't take much more of that. There we go, nice work.
Popped.
Sweet. There's a lovely blue hue here. Right then, back to the mission board.
Back to another mission we can't see. Alrighty.
You feeling like coming to a close?
I'm just about done. Yeah, I would love to just be able to shoot one more mission. I really enjoyed these outpost missions. They're good fun.
Yeah, it's nice in a weird way not having a clue what's going on when you get there, rather than just recognizing security straight away. You have to sort of think about it a bit.
But it doesn't seem like it's really working with us. Did anybody see anything for Pyro 1 right now?
Everything I'm looking at is Pyro 2.
What? I don't understand that. When I was at Pyro 2, we were getting missions for Pyro 1. Why are we getting missions for the other planet when we move?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got one at Pyro 1, but it's an abandoned outpost, so it's probably not going to tell us where we need to go. Let's see. No.
I have a
No marker?
Yeah, I have a kill the king. on Pyro 1.
Just go through all of the missions you can find for Pyro 1, and if you find one where the marker pops up, we'll take it.
Yeah, try that Kill the King one, because that did work at the start of the session.
Well, it's not going to accept, so maybe not.
Oh dear.
Mine are all Pyro 2. Well, we could always just take the derelict outpost and go to it.
Yeah, how do we find it? Like, it's actually impossible to find.
Yeah.
There was a marker for one earlier at Pyro 1.
Okay. If you got a marker, let's do it. At this point, I don't even care if there's a mission. I'll just murder whoever's at the base.
Okay, in that case, I think I'll stay in the ship.
No, you're included regardless.
Can't get killed. Right. Is anyone able to see this mission that I'm trying to share now?
The abandoned outpost one?
I got it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Don't
Yeah,
have a
assistance
marker for it.
needed at abandoned outpost.
Okay, I got it.
So
Can you see it?
I do have a marker, yeah.
Oh, then let's go.
Cool.
Thank
it's
God.
back on Monox.
Okay.
But
Whatever it
yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am. I've been capturing all of this gameplay. I think we can turn this into something. I've been capturing a lot of my Pyro gameplay lately. I'm actually going to upload the escape that we made in Pyro last session, probably tomorrow. I might turn this into a video, but I'm not sure there's really a theme to this other than we're just playing in Pyro.
The cooling light is on again.
Yes, this is kind of a look at like how our mission's different, but we haven't gotten to see very well how missions are actually different because they don't work.
Right, let's try again.
Yes, it just acknowledges that the missions are actually kind of cool when they do work, but they're a bit rough. Oh no, not machinima. This is just normal gameplay. I'll be doing machinima much later. It is my long-term goal though. For anybody who doesn't know, the content I want to make
later, I think.
for Star Citizen is gameplay focused. Like I love talking about the features and what's going on with the game. That stuff will never get old for me. But I really, really want to make like cinematic narrative gameplay pieces and machinima at some point. That seems like the most fun. Do I think mission bugs are rooted in the meshing, or does it feel like a similar issue in the current patch? I'm guessing it's the mission refactor. And it's probably their ability to work with server meshing, yeah. A lot of this is just like the logic of missions not being translated to players, not being communicated correctly. Jose, is what you used to do with Arma vids? Yeah, I think Arma's a good game for that too. DayZ seems like the absolute best game for that kind of thing. I watch a lot of that. Space stations and on planets I'm getting... Well, the space station is 20 to 30 frames. On planets, anywhere from 30 to 60.
Engineering it was going to be. Yeah. Which is a shame, so I was definitely looking forward to seeing the solar flare.
I hope the time that they've taken with it over the last year has made it a lot better than the effects that we saw. I think it felt a little basic at first. Like it looked like they were just putting a bright light in your face, basically.
I think the only bit I've seen of what the solar flare looks like was the one streamer that does the VR streaming, and the meme video of him being completely blinded because it's putting that flare directly in his eyes.
I don't watch too many Rust YouTubers. I watched Wellen for a while. Maybe if you watch Rust YouTubers, I'm guessing he has come up at some point for you. DayZ's kind of buggy, but to this day, no other survival game beats the atmosphere.
Oh, it's always on the dark side.
Pretty cool play. Yeah, cool game.
There we go, Rig. We found derelict outpost. I really like the skybox.
It's nice to look at. It's a nice change. It'll make Stanton feel a little bit more new when we head back over there. I haven't played in Stanton itself, and besides our events, I think in GII, I haven't really played in Stanton in months. Or, well, not months, weeks. Weeks. Okay, we finally made it to an objective.
Again?
Oh no, I was just reading the mission.
R.
I like Sour on DayZ. I watch JOK and Sour usually on DayZ, a little bit of Running Man. It's still EPTU, but EPTU and PTU are the same, essentially. It's just a nomenclature.
There's actually no ships here.
Yes. Blessed.
Time.
Blessed be thy lamb. Brought to the slaughter.
Now I'm hungry. Oh, anyone have beverages?
Good call. I'm quite thirsty. I think I've got some water.
If they work.
Where's the shared storage?
Landed.
That's fine.
And I can drop some water in the cargo bay
Put
for
one
you.
on the ground if it worked.
Oh. I can drop some water bottles on the cargo bay for you.
I think we're good, thank you.
Okay. I don't get shot in the head out here.
Maybe.
Oh well, only one way to find out.
Don't tell me the hip attached to... They're like, yeah, the helmet attaches to your hip. Go ahead and use that. And then I press the button and it doesn't work.
There's only some helmets, for sure.
Okay.
So we're at 80% hostiles remaining, according to my mission log. I'm
Oh,
hearing
contact right,
voices,
maybe?
yeah,
I
cool.
can't tell if they're...
Whoa, they are all over here.
Yep.
Just kind of
Nice.
snuck around
Oh,
the
they're
wall
all
there. We
coming
got
around
more,
that
we got
corner.
more. Watch us on the right here. We got structures too. I'm going to sweep out right and flank them.
Sounds good. Are they inside that wall?
Oh. Okay, I can't mantle this
How'd that
rock.
crash?
Tomato, did you get stuck again?
I am stuck. Haha! Flanked! Oh, you already got them.
Oh, that's... It's like, who's shooting
Super
from
efficient flanking
No,
maneuver.
there's still one set. There's still at least one.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the center of this
Cool.
structure.
Oh, there might be in the building. Or above us.
Do the smart thing and kill yourself now. Because if
What?
I find you,
The guy's really rude.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
laying down
man.
covering fire.
Why would anybody
Rick?
waste their breath on saying that? Who's gonna just
What? I
off
can't-
themselves?
No, this is not Rig. Rig, you have a very similar looking. You have similar looking.
I guess we did.
Yeah, we just walked past him, Rig, and I thought it was you for a second because
I'm about to get freaking like banned on Twitch for that voice line going
Yeah.
through the speakers. Good lord.
Ooh, F-55. Yes, please.
I
Bunch of
like the vibe
scrubs.
of this outpost.
Yeah, this is a cool location.
Hmm. It's not just completely derelict like some of the ones yesterday were.
Oh, it's a freaking flare gun here.
Ooh.
All right, guys. That about wraps it up for me then.
Cool beans.
Thanks for playing some 4.0 with me. We will be
That was good
back
fun.
next week to see if it's running any better. Or maybe even tomorrow. We'll see if the org wants to jump in for some of this. Hope you guys had a good time. Feel free to keep going without me, but we've got like HVAC people here, so gotta get some service done in the room.
No worries.
Good luck.
All right, y'all. See you later.
Alright, see you later. Bye.
And chat, y'all are great. Good times today. Good debating. Good talking. At the end of the day, all words are said, and we are all the garden after when it's all said and done. Like, I don't care what anybody said today. Thanks for being here for chat. Hope you had a good time. Thought I was the HVAC guy. I am no longer the HVAC guy. I've passed that on. No, I never even get to talk shop with people anymore, man. What a shame. No, but really, you guys are great. Chat's always a good time, no matter if it's positivity or negativity. I appreciate that you bring your thoughts and you lay them out, and they are thoughtful and they give us something to think about. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream and this look at 4.0, whether you think it's going well or not. Hopefully it gave you something new to think about. Maybe something you hadn't seen before or didn't know they were doing. I personally have not had that much fun fighting AI in this game, I think, ever before. But the missions are still definitely a problem. I'd say if they can get the missions and the rep figured out and make sure the servers aren't degrading, if this is how the game plays at live, there are like a couple little things there that I had problems with it. The gun problem, I fell through the planet's surface. Like, there's not that many things they need to figure out for this to be a very fun 4.0 experience. But again, it all depends on stability. So we'll see how that goes. Either way, as long as you're not on a very highly populated server, it seems to run quite well. And I think that's a good sign. Shout out to CIG, to the team that's been working on server meshing, the engine team. Thank you all so much. Jin, we freaking appreciate the everlasting crap out of what you guys have been doing. Thank you for that. Hope this launch goes well. I will see you all on Monday. We'll probably be chatting with a little bit of play. And after that, we'll just continue to go through the week. I think this is going live next week. Also, if you are a supporter, obviously you're getting those exclusive videos, but you also get live podcast access. And we do have a podcast coming up here in just a couple of hours on the Discord server. So if you are a supporter, you want to stick around the Discord, you can RSVP right now. I will be bringing on the relatively new to the scene YouTuber Grolo, who has been doing some talking about server meshing, and we're going to get deep into discussion about what server meshing is doing, whether it's working, how it looks, how it's different from other games or other things that have been done in the past called server meshing, and hopefully it provides some good information and entertainment for the folks. Thanks again for being here, you guys. Hope you all had a good time. I'm going to send you over to DJ Knight. Go chat, have some fun, walk him through the gameplay, and show him how good the garden chat is. You guys are all great. You're lovely. Have a good day. Treat yourselves well. Hug someone you love. Eat something you love. Do something you love. Or all of the above, whatever it's going to be. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye. Wait, no. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.